the screen, I'm going to find some music for you guys, and we're going to pick up right where we left off. Because you see, friends, our heroes are not where they should be. Or, in another manner of speaking, they are precisely where they should be. They have foregone, I think is the right word to say that, the City of Splendors, and been teleported out to parts unknown to find, or rather to find people and save them from bad things to come. They have teleported to or near the town of Nightstone, which they found out was being under attack by a floating castle. At least they were told it was being put under attack by a floating castle. They arrived to find the village abandoned, seemingly abandoned, the titular Nightstone gone, and several flaming meteors resting around the town. They found a few goblin looters, and as they were exploring the town, an orc army showed up and tried to take the town from them, and failed to do so because they were promptly destroyed by the KnightLites, only for a cadre of elves to come out of the nearby Ardeep forest and ask them what the hell happened. The party also encountered a strange draconic creature in the square of Nightstone, which they were able to defeat with a gift from an ancient dragon by the name of Forge, a lance or a spear made of some strange material and bound with magic not typical in Faerun. Waiting for the music. The party dispatched the beast, and the elves realized that the weapon that they carried could help them with their own problem. The KnightLites reluctantly lent the weapon, much with Salcombe's pushing, to let the elves go and deal with their own draconic problem, and they set out to find the citizens of Nightstone, which had fled to some relatively nearby caves known as the Dripping Caves. They found where they were going, and Brayden snuck ahead to take a look around, failed his stealth check, and was promptly chased out of the caves by, orcs and ogres and owlbears, oh my. The party put down the threat for the most part, leaving the ogres alive, and Salcombe successfully befriended them, which in turn led to all of them kind of arguing about what to do, which in turn led to Salcombe going off by himself, where he had a run-in with some Goliaths from Clan Valdak, who wanted Galestorm, his father's and now his axe, for their own purposes, which Salcombe gave them reluctantly and was gifted a basic magic battle axe in exchange. To return to the camp, KnightLites were very upset about being set upon by Clan Valdak and of losing Galestorm, but it was better than losing Salcombe, or Rawcombe for that matter, because they were there for both of them. One of the assassins of Clan Valdak, an Owl's Talon, overheard and was hanging out with the group for a little bit at the end of last session, and agreed to take care of their purple worm problem for them while the party took a long rest. So not far from the Drifting Caves, the party has finished a long rest near a trail in the Ardeep forest, and they are ready to put their next plan into action. And so I turn it to you guys and say, you've gained the benefit of a long rest. What would you like to do?
Well, the Talon said we gotta get going first thing in the morning if we want to get the purple worm bits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we should probably do that.
We can start, yeah.
The group would probably start getting their stuff together, and any spellcasters start prepping their spells.
Right.
That's a good point. Yes.
But as I said, you gain the benefit of a long rest, so that's kind of taken into account. But if you're saying that for the player's benefit, then by all means.
I think of golem spells. I'm gonna keep what I have.
I do know that I want to do something immediately, but just to note that I know Connie and Pierce typically put their prep their spells together.
Yes.
Yep.
Pierce does seem like his head's not in the game, so to speak. I don't know how else to describe that, but just like he keeps flipping through his book, not distinctly not in the section where his spells are, just writing.
Mm-hmm. I'm having
What's on your
trouble
mind?
finding this. Sorry.
Hmm?
You guys can keep going. I'm trying to find the music for this area that you're in. And I'm
That's
having a
fine.
little bit of trouble finding it.
What? He like
What's on your
looks up.
What's in your mind?
I'm trying to think of how to proceed with our elf issue if they don't hold true to their deal. Suggestion's not going to work. Hold person's absolutely a bad idea.
Well, it seemed like the captain already had an idea about how to do that. I don't know what he has in mind, though.
That's part of the problem. I don't know what to do. If he doesn't hold true to his deal and his head ends up on a pike outside of that forest, we have to go in and get the spear.
Well, that's a thing about lack of information. It might be the case that we have to regroup and find out what we can before actually making the plan.
We never have enough information to move forward. It always seems like we're just gathering information. It's never enough.
Right? It's not. You can never know everything about everything. You can just... all you can do is run with it.
Sorry.
But...
And I just realised I was still muted.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries.
I just wish that there were more pieces on the board that I can put together, but most I can hope for is talk my way in, if it comes to that.
talk our way in. Maybe we can pull some kind of favor. We've got a lot of friends.
Just out of curiosity, you two aren't being like quiet at all, are you?
No, not probably
really, no.
not.
Okay. Because like with Braden getting his stuff together, he'd like eventually saunter over.
Flame blade or heat metal?
What?
Heat metal could be good given the orcs that wear that armor. Flame blade, however, what exactly does that spell do again?
That's
Summon sword, it's made of fire.
That could be very useful.
Oh.
You can see my conundrum.
Yeah. Braden, oh, you're over here now.
Yeah, like I was walking over, like I understand that you've got your mind like preoccupied with the elves, but maybe we should think on gestures at the cave. Direction.
Yeah,
We can deal with them when the time comes. It's not our immediate problem.
you're probably right.
Probably
got-
nothing I am. Unless the elves come out at the second. Just for dramatic effect, you'll look at the tree line. Then we're good.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Honestly, it's not too far out of the realm of possibility. Elves do act fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, guidance you. Why not?
Please.
Roll.
That's not what I meant to do. The D key on my keyboard's breaking.
No worries. Okay. Unfortunately, that is not enough to spot anything, so...
And so it looks at tree line. I think we're good for now till we need to deal with them.
All right. Anyway, Connie has a bit of a problem, so maybe you'd be able to give us some insight.
Go on.
How many things did you see wearing armor when you went in? Made of metal?
Given the fact that I only seen the ogres and the owl bears, couldn't tell you.
I'll just go with Flame Blade.
That sounds
It's actually
like...
a good question. Did the normal orcs have armor on?
You didn't see him.
No,
The
they did. They
orcs
came
that we
after
fought,
us.
The orcs that came after us.
Oh, the orcs that came after you. Yes, they had armor.
Was it made
Leather
metal?
or metal.
Metal, mostly breastplates.
Then probably heat metal might be a good idea. Especially if we need to deal with another Eye of Crunch. Because if we play our cards right, they shouldn't get anywhere near you two.
And, you know,
Thinking of fire, I might have an idea to...
On
launch
the other
a
hand,
saunter over
heat metal
around
only
then.
hits one of them.
I would
That's
definitely
true.
take the
Flame
bait.
Blade lasts for... You have to focus on it, right?
Flame Blade?
Mhm.
Yeah, for 10 minutes, give or take.
I see.
Can you
I
use
think-
Flame Blade while in your transformations? This is Braden asking Connie, by the way.
Things to find out.
Out of character, I'm not sure. Let me double check that.
I think if your form can hold it, you can. Like, out of character, that's me saying, like, mechanics-wise, but the bard would have to rule that one way or another.
I mean, if you already cast it, and then it's just a matter of holding concentration, which you can do while shapeshifted, then yes, but you couldn't conjure it.
Conjure it, turn it to bear.
Interesting.
Aha.
Well, the bear has to be able to use it.
Hold it in its mouth. Burn your mouth. It's fine.
But if you turn into, like, a gorilla...
Yeah, I don't think any of my critters can hold it right now, but that's a good idea for the future.
Yeah, that's a shame.
My brain went to a squirrel running around with a flame blade.
Assassin squirrel.
Squirrel assassin.
I was gonna say, when did we wind up in Armello?
Assassin squeak.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we have a plan? Or are we just throwing stuff to the wall and seeing what sticks?
Oh, I wasn't really able to get much of a good look at the cave other than there's at least an exit off to the right. There might be more inside.
Do we know in character that there's a displacer beast in there?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yes,
We were
we figured
told,
that
yeah.
out from the ogres. We figured that out from the ogres.
If it is a displacer beast.
If it
a
is.
displacer. If it is.
If it's not a displacer beast, we'll be lucky if it's something worse. Unlucky if it's something worse.
It would be
most
our luck, though.
dangerous thing in there is what we can assume to be a displacer beast. If it
Our best bet would to take that out first.
if it gets a hold of us, that's a problem. Lawrence's armor is great.
But if I get got, that's not, ideal here.
On the other hand, if there's a bunch of underlings in there with them, it might be wise to take them out as quickly as we can, so we can focus down the beastie.
Maybe
that's also
AoEs,
true.
Maybe our area of effect spells might be a better idea then. Because it can't dodge it if it's all over it.
True.
It's true.
I mean, if you guys want to focus on that, I'll focus on keeping you guys alive. I need to practice anyway.
Actually,
That
Rockham,
might be a good idea.
do you remember that spell you cast in the vault on the drow Jarlail?
I had spell. Oh yeah, I did have spells at the vault. It's been a while.
It
Yeah,
was
kind of
drafting.
it,
Ensnaring strike. That's what it was.
maybe that could be effective. If we pin it down to one place, the displacer beast.
but then it can't do anything.
I'll
Or
double
it
check
gives
the
us
spell.
an opening for an attack.
How big are displacer beasts?
Like size category?
Yeah.
I believe they are large. Let me double check that. They are large.
Okay, so it would have advantage, but it's possible.
Always a chance.
Something to consider, Percival. You are a wizard. You know this.
Mm-hmm.
If a displacer beast shifts, the bindings are going to just fall away.
Yeah, that's fair, actually.
Is there a way to keep it in place?
You would need the dimensional
don't-
anchor spell, basically.
Yeah.
Not without a high level spell.
I'm guessing none of us have
We would
access
have to-
to.
We would have to bind it to this plane so it can't slip into a demi-plane.
I mean, it wouldn't help with holding it down, but I could try out Fairy Fire. I've yet to see if I can do that. It would help us hit it, theoretically.
What are the specifics of Fairy Fire?
Who are you asking?
I have this spell. Each creature in a 20-foot cube is in a range is outlined in a color of your choice. Any creature is outlined in the light if it fails a dex save. Attack rolls against it have advantage. And a
It would-
creature that's afflicted by it cannot become invisible.
It wouldn't help with it teleporting, but when it pops up, it'll help us hit it.
Does it displace it? Here's to the GM.
Mm-hmm.
Do displacer beasts become invisible? That would be a very effective spell, actually.
Guiding
Isn't there
bolt
a
kind of has the
thing-
same effect.
Isn't there a thing that displacer beasts almost look like there's more than one of them in a very tight area?
If
Maybe
you're
that
talking, if
one
you're talking about the
is
blur
fireball.
spell, yes.
Yeah, maybe the outline. Yeah. Then maybe
Is
the
that-
fairy fire might help with that outline and the actual.
I think
One.
it literally has the opposite effect. So they would, in a way, cancel each other out.
So yeah, fairy fire is a good idea.
I do have
I-
a spell that I was saving for the worm, but if that's taken care of, we could use it on the displacer beast.
What is
What?
it?
Polymorph.
I mean,
That's an
good luck
idea.
getting a hold of it.
I mean, that is an option.
just need to see it,
actually.
don't you?
Yeah, you just need line of sight.
I'm guessing if we
They can
I don't
try and
really know how
resist
this
it, but
could we turn into a rabbit and then kill it, or would it turn
well, it would
back?
turn back if we just tried to kill it. But we could put it in a more favorable position to just wail on it.
We can push it into the hole.
I mean, that wouldn't work because the worm's going to be dealt with. Pushing
I
it
mean,
to the hole with
actually,
the
yeah,
people is
fair.
a bad idea.
Yeah,
Throw a
that
mouse
is a
and
bad
put it in
idea.
bag or something. How long does that last? An hour?
Yeah, how long does it last? The transformation.
Up to an hour.
That gives us a lot of time.
That does give us quite a decent amount of time to come up with a better plan.
That might be something we back pocket in case things go south.
But it's better to tackle this thing from range, I think. Range is
Also,
just
I
kind of
think
hard to
big
do in a
bugs will do
cave.
it.
Though, if avoiding it catching us is part of the problem, I think I can handle that a bit, at least for myself.
Oh, the other thing about polymorph is it's sort of like my beast shapes in that if you hit it hard enough, the damage carries over.
Interesting.
So if you have something big, you can hit it with,
Okay.
you can use on it.
This sounds rather brutal, but what if we caused a cave-in over it?
Oof.
I think that'd be something to do after we get everyone out.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but
You
it's
got
a
any means of causing
thing
the cave in? Because I don't.
shy of breaking supports. No,
I mean, by
I
the looks
mean,
of it, it's a natural cave. I don't think there are supports.
You hit something hard enough, you will cause things to shift, though.
I have erupting earth, but I don't know if that'd be enough to cause a cave in.
I think about now is when Sock's finally gonna step over.
Okay.
You got any idea, Sock?
So, yeah, I know we probably don't want to hear it from me, of all people, but I mean, I've got an idea if we're gonna be charging in there anyway.
Go on.
Well, what were their names?
Hear it.
Throg and...
Nog.
Throg and Nog.
Frog and Nog.
Throg and Nog were saying that the Displacer Beast pretty much belongs to the captain. So, if we can get him to call it off, that's one problem not to worry about. And,
Can't intimidate an orc.
well,
It's just unheard of.
you say that.
Oh, it might not be the orcs. I think it's the other ogres. Because I'm
Actually,
I've got a spell I've been keeping in my back pocket. Causes music that messes with people's heads, makes them more susceptible. Makes my
Yeah, but
words...
can't you do that without a spell?
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm gonna try to intimidate them or the beast.
actually, that line of thinking's not bad. But if that doesn't work, I have a bit more forceful magic to use to convince him.
What's that?
Suggestion.
Hmm.
Something along the lines of call off your beast and fight us on equal grounds.
You don't mind me making a suggestion in that regard.
I'm willing to hear it.
Fun.
You've always been the more persuasive one.
So, we don't know much about their religious structure. What we do know is they're all about blood and suffering, yada yada. Your better wording might be, call off your beast and prove to your god you deserve to have his power.
That's a hell of a line. I'll give you that one.
Do you dare disgrace your god by relying on a beast not born of your world?
You haven't written any novels, have you, Sockham? Because that's pretty good.
Not yet.
Honestly, yeah, that's something to consider for later.
I've got a couple of notes. I've got a couple of, fuck, what are they called? When you've got drafts. I've got a couple of drafts sitting on my desk.
No, something to think about once all this nonsense is over.
Aye. But honestly, that may prove effective, providing my magic can overcome their senses.
Another idea.
Go on.
Braden.
Aye.
Sock like tosses him the sigil. Holy symbol.
Holds it and looks at it like.
Worst case
What do you want me to
scenario.
do with this?
Worst case scenario, you challenge this guy to a 1v1 for command of the entire troop.
I.
Lawrence actually glances over and he says,
What?
On that note,
Excuse.
on that note, Braden, if there's anything that isn't magical that you use to inflict stabby pain with, I can toss you that little bit of a bonus.
Speaking
I
of
mean, other than my daggers.
speaking of your expertise, we don't have a forge out here, do we? There's no way to get
No.
one.
I mean, you could make one.
Yeah, we could make that work if you figure something out.
I may be able to switch one of my cantrips for something useful.
Which one?
Can we
Not the
afford
time for a
it?
forge?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
can-
don't we have to
with-
go get the stuff?
With mold earth, I can make a clay furnace. Potentially.
That's great and all, but do we have the time?
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
say.
right now, but after this.
I
Then
don't.
after
Hey.
this is
Let's talk about
settled,
that after.
let's do it.
Hey, Lawrence, or really
Yeah.
anybody, did anybody see a smithy building in Nightstone?
I mean, if we did, it would probably be in ashes currently.
Though,
I mean, stone structure isn't.
yeah,
privy-
stone would
isn't
probably
likely
weather
to
that
burn.
better than any surrounding wood structures.
You didn't look
Right.
around very
Well,
well, Flatly.
Say again?
You didn't look around very well, Flatly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of time.
Bluntly, if they do, we might as well use that. And if they do, but the forge is broken, why don't we just
All
kind
the
of
pieces would be there. We could cast mending.
Precisely.
Yeah,
we just
we can make that
fix
work.
it, use that. That'll give me time to look for Dear Yak's treasure.
And I could improve everyone's gear a little bit. All right.
I don't know how
So,
you are
let's
with
deal with this
magical
first.
things, but aye, we should.
Okay. So, what's the order of operations?
We go in all diplomatic like first, and then if things go south, take them out.
Yeah. I'll try that spell I mentioned, and try to.
He may not be at the front. He may be at the very back. We may go into goblins and mooks
I-
for like.
In
If
which
I-
case, you and I plow through them.
If I yell loud enough, they'll hear me.
Aye.
Just let Braden let Hans sock him back the pin. It's like, I'm not going to touch that for a while. If it push comes to shove and I do have to do that, yeah, sure, but you keep that. Give me the willies.
I want to make a note that I'm doing something.
Sure, what's up?
What's that?
I'm gonna be putting a 3rd level and 2nd level Scorching Ray into my spell storing stone.
Okay.
Does-
You're using up your spell slots.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Good job.
What did you have in there, out of curiosity?
I used some of it, but there was a level 1 Cure Wounds, and I used the Tidal Wave that was already in there. It was a level 1 Cure Wounds and a level 1 Ice Knife.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay, wait, hang on. What spell ring do you have?
It's level 5. We've discussed this before.
Okay. So there's 2 level 1 slots in it currently?
Oh, do I need to
Yeah.
discharge those safely? Okay. Then,
Pierce casts Ice Knife at a tree.
I mean,
Ice Knife's one of those spells that it might be better to just hold on to.
It's up to Pierce.
I mean, 2 level 2 Scorching Rays isn't a bad idea.
no, you're right about that.
So, an Ice Knife, 2 Scorching Rays, and just dump the Cure Wounds on maybe one of the ogres.
I mean, they're probably already on full thanks to.
I mean, yeah, they long
this
rested
wrap.
too. Yeah.
True.
So I think I'm just going to discharge the Cure Wounds and put two level Scorching Rays into the Spell Storing Stone.
A note: they didn't even take much abuse to begin with,
No.
and we had the snakes.
True.
Something they literally said was, "What? No hurdy. Snakes, remember?"
Yeah, right?
Any other preparations before we set out?
Yeah, I should probably try waking the ogres and letting them know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Okay, how do you
Because
wake
I'm
the
guessing
ogres?
they're still asleep.
Oh yeah. The owlbears aren't, but the ogres are.
Tap, tap, tap on the forehead.
I think to Connie, Pierce is gonna say tidal wave or lightning bolt.
Compact cave, lightning bolt might be a good idea.
On the other hand, you can shape tidal wave.
You can, but lightning bolt is more damage.
True.
Lightning bolt is more damage, but you could get around corners with tidal wave. Or do you have to see the spot?
You have to see.
I have to see it. Which I can accomplish if I use an action on my previous turn to look through my familiar's eyes.
Does lightning bolt make sound when you use it?
Yes.
Oh,
Big
that might be
rolling
bad
thunder.
Enclosed.
It doesn't
that
cause
might be a
thunder
bad idea
damage,
in
but
this area.
Yeah, that's probably something to not do if
Unless
we're
we
gonna
want to
be in
burst
there.
eardrums.
But we're gonna be in there too.
it's not as loud as actual. It's loud, yes, but it's not as loud as a thunderbolt from the sky. It's not. It's
True,
not the
but
same amount of
also-
power.
Also cave.
I have a feeling if we start a fight at all, they're gonna hear that we're, there.
Yeah, it's going to be loud.
Does anyone have access to the spell thaumaturgy?
I do.
Someone does, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna have you use that on me once I'm getting ready to do my thing, just to be sure they'll hear me.
Yeah, I can do that.
That's actually really clever.
Right, well, Sock,
Honestly-
you best wake the ogres.
Honestly, it wouldn't be bad to entice them to a battle outside to fight on our terms.
Well, I'm gonna try to get them to stand down first.
And if
So
that doesn't work, then we pull them out.
Bingo.
So step one, wake the ogres, tell them we're leaving? Or
What are we doing
Right.
with the ogres before we wake them? I know we had a huge argument last night about it, but we never decided.
Oh, they're either coming with us to help fight, or they're chilling out here. And we'll give them the cave when we're done.
pretty much, yeah.
Basically.
We'll just do that. Boom, done.
So they aren't helping us fight.
I mean, give them the option. But I'm not gonna make a big deal over it. More than it's already been said, anyway.
Alright. We ready?
Quick note. Did my note come through for giving Braid my blessing of the forge?
No.
Okay, so that must have been when my internet keeled over. I was gonna give Braid my blessing of the forge, which gives him a +1 to attack and damage rolls. Still my next long rest.
Nice.
On what,
Nice.
though? Because that goes to a piece of gear.
On his daggers.
He doesn't
Right.
use his daggers terribly often. He's usually using
I
that.
use the daggers for secondary attacks.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So
He's doing
good
more
person.
secondary attacks anyway.
There we go. It's +1 attack and damage?
yep,
That's not
+1 to
bad.
attack and damage rolls.
That's awesome.
Nice.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Alright. Sockham's gonna step over to Thog and Nog,
Mm-hmm.
and with everything he's got, give them those about as gentle as you can for guys these size.
I don't know.
Give
Pierce
him-
is taking
give him,
several
like-
steps away from the others.
The wake up shake.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Come on.
taking a step back. I'm stepping
Yeah.
away from the ogres as well.
Come
Can,
on,
can you make a
come on, guys.
you
Wakey, wakey.
Can you make a deck save?
Do I step back?
Yep. That's gonna sleepy backhand.
5
Okay.
more minutes, Mom.
So yeah, so you shake him awake, and yeah, like Sleepy Nog says stop shaking the ground, and just goes to bop you in the head, but you lunge backwards.
Not shaking the ground, big guy, shaking you. Time to get up.
He sits up, rubs this orange wax out of his eyes, flicks it away.
No.
The other ogre sits up. I look at you, look around, and Throg goes, "Who are you?"
A friend.
Who are you?
Fuck, what were they calling Stockholm? I can't remember.
Axe or something.
I mean, Lawrence has his helmet on at this point.
Pierce was Tiny Friend. Brayden was
tiny.
Brayden was Feathers. Connie was Red.
Lawrence was Shiny Man.
Lawrence was Shiny Man.
Rockham was like Bow or something.
Rockham was Bow, and Salcom was Axe. Yeah.
Remember? Axe, bow, feathers, tiny friend.
Looking around, spots Pierce, jumps up. Tiny Friend!
Oh no!
I missed this so much.
Oh no!
I just preemptively cast guidance on Pierce.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
gonna need it.
It only lasts for like 6 seconds, but
It lasts for 6 seconds. It's good if I need to make a dex
Just in
save.
case.
check, yeah.
Good morning. You slept well, I'm assuming? Taking several steps more back.
He's like, no. Sleep on ground, Tiny Friend.
Well, I feel your pain. We also slept on the ground.
Pain?
Don't mind tiny friend. He doesn't understand. Today's the
Go fix cave.
Yup, today's the day. Do you guys want to help us?
Help?
Yeah. You handle all the orcs and the gobbies. We'll handle the beastie. As you guys can run away if the beastie starts coming to you.
There's 1, 2, 20 orkies.
There's 1 thog, 1 nog, 1 stuffy, and
There's 2 stuffies.
is that one also stuffy?
The ogre's like, look over. Hey, there's 2 stuffies.
There's 2 stuffy.
No, nog, there's 20 stuffies.
No,
20
no,
20
no,
stuffy,
20.
1 nog, and... No, I think I got this. Sock 'em.
Okay.
20,
Go
for it. Oh, no.
20 stuffies plus 1 nog plus 1 thog is more than 20 orkies. You can handle it.
Don't know.
You can trust Tiny Friend. He real big smart.
Tiny Friend, not big axe.
No. Smarts. His smarts are big. Lots of it.
Big farts.
Yeah.
I mean that too.
Clear cave, Tiny Friend.
Alright. Now that they're up, I'm gonna head to the cave mouth. Connie?
Yeah, Brayden just let's start sitting.
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Yep. Are we going in quiet? Or are you going ahead?
Are you going in quiet with 2 ogres?
That's fair. I mean, pass without trace. They have a chance.
I mean,
I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean.
Yeah, this time I'm going on ahead and sticking to the tree line.
who specifically is stealthing? I need to know.
Lawrence can't.
Sure he can. He just sucks at it.
Yeah.
I'll go for it on the off chance, because these big guys, they can't sneak. They will be caught.
They don't know how.
They don't know how.
I'm going ahead of this lot and sticking to the tree line in case there's an ambush.
Okay,
on the way
so your stuff. I'm just gonna roll for these ogres. They have disadvantage because they're ogres. I just want to see. I just want to say, oh my god.
What?
Well, one of them got a 7, which is to be expected.
What did the other one get?
16.
Oh wow.
That's impressive.
Hey, not bad.
Can you give the other one advantage because
No.
they're helping each other?
No.
I don't
Can
think
we help them?
How do you help them?
Give them a bush.
I give him a bush to hold.
How about guys?
I love the idea that you're helping the one that rolled a 16, so you're just like, here, hold this up in front of you, and he's like holding 2 little bushes up in front of him, and it's somehow making
Wait a
something,
minute.
and then there's this tremendous crashing sound as the one that rolled a 7 pulls a tree down and is carrying it.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Wait a minute, I have pass without trace in my spell storing stone.
Yeah.
Can we use that?
Pull the tree out of the ground. It's pretty fucking
He
loud.
pulls it out of the ground really quietly.
It's really soft dirty, guys.
I need to be clear about something. When I say he's carrying it with him, I don't mean he's holding it in front of him. I mean he's holding it laterally on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's lumberjacking.
Yes.
He found him a club.
He's arming himself for battle.
I was going to say he's now got a giant club that he can use.
I mean, while valid, he's holding it on his shoulder and he's like, I stealth too. Like,
Good job.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a little quiet. Well,
okay.
Sneak a little lab.
So anybody traveling with the ogres has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but we're going really behind them, so you know.
So who is stealthing ahead? Braden?
Braden.
Is that it?
Not Piers.
I can go with you if you want, but that's up to you,
I
Brandon.
mean, I should
Aren't
because
you in
I
your-
was gonna.
Do we want pass without trace?
Let's say 6.
Honestly, pass without trace would be really nice.
Cool, I'm gonna do
I
that.
said,
Okay.
okay.
Plus 10 to everyone.
Okay, plus 10
We
to
could
everyone.
give that. We could give that to Braden, and then he can go ahead.
No, it's got a radius.
It's got a radius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the ogres now have a 26 and a 17 respectively,
Nice.
which
Nice.
means they rolled better than Connie.
I haven't rolled yet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Lawrence will roll.
I guess I gotta. This is for the ogre group.
Yeah, but you have disadvantage. Okay, well,
Oh fuck.
cool. So both
I'm
of
sorry,
the
guys.
both of the ogres are stealthier than Pierce and Lawrence.
Well, I like it.
I reiterate, armor.
Once Stalkum is actually
Plus
doing
10
pretty
ain't
good
helping
at
me
this.
today. That plus 10 ain't helping
No.
me today.
So I love the idea of like the ogres like ripping the tree out of the ground and Connie's like, oh, I have a thing for this. Pass without trace. And it's like the ogres like fade out of sight a little bit, and like you guys are walking along, and then meanwhile Lawrence, who was in range for pass without trace, is just clank, 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 and then he steps on Pierce's foot.
Pierce falls over, maybe into a mud puddle.
Yeah, right.
Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't
Oh,
see you.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, all I can think of is the Tom and Jerry yell.
Yep.
Yeah!
Oh god.
So yet
goofy.
again, is Braden the only one going ahead?
Yes.
No. Well, no.
I'm tempted.
Are you
but I'll
going,
let
Salcom?
I'm tempted to go with them, but
I mean, I've asked
Buddy
3
says I'm
Are you
times.
or are you not?
Like,
Yeah,
that's the
I'm
question.
going with Brayden.
decide.
I'm
I
going
need,
with
I need,
Brayden.
I need Connie. I need Connie for my plan, so I'm gonna just stick with Connie.
Final
Okay.
answer, I'm going with Brayden.
Okay. So Rock doesn't get past without trace, but you're still stealthier than Brayden, so good job.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah. So you two go ahead. You get up to the hill, the rocky hill, with the cave cut in the side of it, and the wooden palisade with the gate set up in front as before. There doesn't seem to be anybody outside.
I'm looking for anyone hiding in the bushes or trees or any of that.
Make a perception
Yeah,
check.
that's why we were going ahead for like check to see if there was any ambushes.
Okay, one of you make a perception check, the other one gives you advantage. So
I'll give you guidance as well if you want.
Am bush, am tree, am rock.
yes,
My perception's good, but I think yours is better.
we'll give the guidance.
Yeah.
It's better, and thankfully you were giving me help with it.
Don't you get expertise in this terrain?
Uh,
Welcome.
It's a
Isn't
fair
this your
point.
favored?
I'll look into that.
No, his favorite is. No, his favorite is forest. You're right.
Oh, well, I'm
Awesome.
helping Brayden. It's fine.
Okay.
He's taking point on this.
Well,
So 20.
with a goblin 24,
Hey.
you do not see anything outside. You do see evidence, very, very slight evidence of somebody widening the gap at the top of the palisade. And it's not like the tops of the palisade have been removed. It's like they've like the entire structure has been pushed down into the ground like 3 or 4 inches.
Huh.
So there's
That's
nowhere
disconcerting.
Sorry?
What would-
There isn't going to be a way of us to be able to move this easily then.
No, but there's a gate in it, and the thing at the top is wider now.
Basically, the ogres fucked it up to get out.
What?
Gotcha.
No. There ain't no way in
What?
hell an ogre's making it over this palisade. No way. Something pushed the stake
good.
wall down into the ground to make a bigger gap at the top to fit through.
Oh.
Oh,
Which
That's worse.
I was visualizing that in the wrong way.
Yeah, no worries.
they made the opening bigger. Which I have a hunch of what it was. It was probably the owl's talon trying to get the heart through.
possibly.
Regardless, there is still a gate in it. The gate is closed.
I'm
Open
guessing solid gate, so we can't tell if there's like a bar behind it or anything.
Pardon?
Is the gate like solid wood? Can we like see through?
Yeah,
the
the
gate?
entire wall is. Oh, it's not one piece of wood, but yeah, it's a solid wall.
Okay.
Just in the off chance I'm going to be smart about this, I'm going to send Umbra to stand in the gap on top of the palisade and
Yep.
let's see through the ice to see if there's anything there.
Good
Yeah, there's a bunch of half asleep goblins on guard duty on the other side.
How many?
Like 6.
Fair enough. Anything further in?
How far can Umbra see in the dark?
Doesn't.
It's a raven, right?
Umbra
Yeah,
cannot
Raven.
see infinitely in the dark.
I know.
If
It's a raven, right?
I would imagine, same dark. So it's 60 feet.
Okay. 60 feet in, you don't really see anything that you didn't see the last time.
How far in can I send her?
By the way, while you're doing this, are you like still aware of yourself, or are you like out of it for the moment?
No, it's the same as familiar.
Oh yeah,
So he's
out of it a little
blind,
bit.
but he's not out of it.
Okay.
He is unaware
No, he's aware.
Yeah.
He's
Can I,
just
of his physical self.
No, he is. He is aware of his physical self.
He's just blind and deaf.
Just can't
if
see
he's
or hear.
listening.
Yeah, he just can't
like-
see. His visual perception is different, but everything else is the same. If a wizard was really, really good, they could just have a flying familiar circle and look through their eyes the whole time and still act normally.
I see. I thought. Okay, never mind.
I'm asking it in case something jumps up on us. I can be like, Brayden, we're in trouble, and he'll be able to hear me.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, if that's the case, I'm going to send her into like, the main, like, opening area to see if there's anything in there.
Okay.
And just do a circle around, then come back out.
Right. Well, in that case, I need to.
It's a raven. It's unassuming.
Yeah, totally unassuming.
Totally. Yeah.
Video games in Faerun begin as a training tool for people who have to do that, and then people are like, "Wait a minute, this is kind of fun."
Yeah. So you send Umbra in a ways, and I'm gonna make some checks for the goblins.
Right. Flight speed
You're
is
gonna have
50.
Raven for breakfast.
I mean, no, if they shoot her, it's just a case of puff some feathers.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Really, their flight speed's only 50.
What is like is Umbra being particularly stealthy or just flying in like a bird?
Bird.
Okay. One of them got a crit on his perception.
Wow.
Yeah. Again, I should say. So he's just gonna take a shot at the bird because
That
he's
goblin
under.
is perceptive.
He's under orders not to let anything in. He got a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just flies in. You get about where you got spotted last time, and then you see just a flick in the darkness, and then poof, Umbra's gone.
It like rears back a bit and it's like, okay, that was unexpected.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, but I'm going to need to recall Umbra at some point.
Oh.
These goblins are really perceptive.
I mean, they've been here for a little while.
I think that's the same goblin that saw you last time.
I need to take out this goblin. He's a bit of a problem. He's cramping on my style.
Your first nemesis.
If this goblin survives, he has to be a PC at some point.
All right.
Yeah.
On it.
The unfortunate part is there's 6 like on guard at the front, and I got nothing else.
I mean, I feel like once the ogres get here, it's gonna.
You hear like flappy goblin feet like coming down the stone entryway towards the walkway. You both hear it. As you're saying like there's goblins on guard.
Gesture them into the tree line.
Yeah, kind of get a bit lower and just watch.
Yeah. You see you hear the grinding of something heavy sliding, and then boom, on the ground, and then the door opens a crack, and you see the stunty goblin face stick its head out and like look around. And it says something in Goblin.
I don't know Goblin, unfortunately.
And then after a second, it closes pulls its head back, closes the door, and you hear something sliding back into place. You hear the Goblin grunting with effort. And about this point, the others show up.
That fucker just horror movie. Hello?
Basically.
Yeah. On a footstool.
Suppose we'll regroup.
Yeah, regroup with the others. Let them know.
Okay.
Pretty much what happened.
What's the word?
Well, there's about 6 goblins.
What's the word? Hi, feathers!
Well,
What's the word?
There's about
Not
6
bird. She got shot.
Go ahead, Del.
Well, there's about 6 goblins on guard, and there's one in there that spotted me the first time, spotted Umbra, and I'm going to need to recall her at some point. I'm gunning for this goblin. He's made the mockery of me twice now.
Gobbies say, boss say, no one come in gate.
So what are we knocking or are we knocking?
Nog starts walking
close?
towards the gate.
Yeah, about what I
Hang
figured.
on.
Whoa,
Hang
whoa,
on,
whoa, whoa.
Brayden.
Hold
How
on,
close
dog.
were the goblins to the door?
Make a persuasion check, Sock'em. The
I
DC,
almost
the DC is 14.
Here we
Okay.
go.
So you say, hold on, Nog, and like stops, and he swings around and he almost takes out Brayden with the tree that he's carrying. He says, "Whoa!"
Dr. Brayden, I have a question. How close were the goblins to the door?
Pretty close.
Just have the door fall on top of the goblins. That would solve that problem really fast.
Nog, Throg.
Right, looks at Salcom. Hold on.
Yep, just one more sec. Connie holds out his hand. Thaumaturgy.
Casts it.
Okay.
And the element of surprise is gone.
And
I'm
he
gonna spread out
looks
like
at
deadbeat.
he looks at the other. He looks at Throg and Nog and gives a thumbs up.
And at the thumbs up, I'm going to a tree line and pulling out a heavy crossbow just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, go find a position.
Like
Good idea.
comes over. Nog like tries the door. Again, Rockham and Brayden, you know there's like a beam or something in the back of this door, and Nog just grabs the handle and just walks in. You hear wood splinter, and he says, "Nog is home."
Nice.
And he just walks and disappears inside the cave.
Are we following?
Throg is following.
I love these two idiots.
Sock's gonna take a quick jaunt to get ahead of them.
Run.
Or
How exactly are you intending to get ahead of them?
Oh god.
Nog was walking towards the door. You said, wait a minute, he didn't move. Then you said, go one, and he just crossed the rest of the way and went into the cave.
sorry, Sockham was following him when he started back up.
Okay, so you'd be behind Throg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, if
Trying
we're
to-
going in, then heavy crossbow away and falling behind the other ogre.
Okay. Well, Sock is following the second ogre.
So ogre, sock.
Yes.
Then, but it,
Not the plan.
I wanna try duck in front if I can.
Well, about that,
I mean,
I'm
you're
gonna
pretty
move
fast.
everybody over to the Dripping Caves map.
Oh boy. For the record, I will hang toward the back of the group.
Hello, friends.
I don't think we're moving ninjas yet.
I need to get the ogres in. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So, yeah, down at the bottom center of the map, you guys will see why it's not really feasible for Sock to try to get ahead of them.
I can't
I
see
cannot.
squat.
I can't see anything either.
Can you not?
I'm
Nope.
still
No.
looking for transitions.
No light sources.
Well, yeah, there's no light sources, so yeah, you can't see shit.
I'm gonna start up my spell.
Okay.
Okay. Music at a time you choose fills the air within a 30-foot radius. The music spreads around corners and can be heard from up to 100 feet away. This music moves with you, centered on you for the duration, which is up to 10 minutes. Okay. Until the spell ends, you make charisma performance checks with advantage. In addition, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to beguile one creature you choose within 30 feet of you that you can see and hear. They can see and hear the music. The creature must make a charisma saving throw. If you or your companions are attacking it, the creature automatically succeeds. On a failure, the creature becomes friendly to you for as long as it can hear the music, and for 1 hour thereafter, you make charisma deception checks and charisma persuasion checks against creatures made friendly by this spell with advantage. Okay.
That is not what I thought it was. Still useful, just not what I needed in this situation.
Are you casting it?
It's only 30 feet.
You might
also
be better
can't-
off saving it.
Like, it might be better to, like, cast light.
I don't have light. Oh, I have dancing lights.
Like dancing lights?
I swapped out a cantrip for light.
I have my
So-
hooded lantern.
Okay,
I
but
was
the only
thinking-
people who have entered the cave are Brayden and Salcom.
Yeah, I'm standing toward the back of the group for when people.
Lawrence should probably be behind Brayden.
Okay, so
I
you're...
thought the plan was.
I'll be behind Lawrence.
It's the night. It's the plan went out the window.
Whoa.
Whoa, that was the wrong spell. If anyone was wondering what Unearthly Chorus looks like, there was that accident.
So you're throwing your dancing lights out into the room, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Any goblins get blinded?
No, they're not gonna get blinded, but they are going to attack you, so...
This was not the plan.
Oh, stop it, Piers.
Well, I mean, look, if you're gonna cast a spell that is obviously not from the ogres, they're going to attack you. So let's roll initiative.
We can still talk if you guys want in your turns, but I can't remember. Do I have? I think I had a thing for initiative. Let me check.
You get advantage.
It's been a minute. Okay.
No, well fucked.
Yeah,
think
well, fuck indeed.
I wish I had inspiration to reroll that. Ugh.
Hey, I can work with that.
I'm not
really shouldn't have
thinking.
cast that
I'm not
spell.
thinking initiatives with nobody today.
Jesus.
Let it be known
Connie,
that
what the
3
fuck?
of you rolled nat ones on your initiative.
Yeah.
Ow!
Come on.
I'm
See, what's
waiting on
funny, I got
Rockham.
a
I'm waiting on Rockham and
Hey,
Lawrence.
that's Hey, Connie,
Why
do you
now?
want to
Give me a
sync
minute.
initiatives?
Sinking feeling, that is.
Oh,
What's
I mean,
funny
we
is that I
can.
got not one and still ended up with 20.
How did you end up with 20 still? What?
Because I rolled a 14 with my other one.
Rock, yours didn't take.
I should have cast the spell.
My roll 20 is not happy with me.
I'm having to deal with my laptop.
You
so
should have cast a spell? What spell?
No, I should have just fucking gone for it.
There's Rockham. Okay. So, Brayden, you are still up first. You see Salcom cast Dancing Lights, and before you can say, "Wait, Salcom, don't!" you hear the screeching of frenzied goblins giving the alarm call.
Sigh, aye, fuck it, okay, well. I can't get past the ogre, so I'm just gonna, sit here and wait.
Okay.
So I'll hold my turn
Okay.
to the end.
You want to delay your initiative?
Yeah.
Well, then you can't move. You can't do anything.
Can you not?
No.
Are you delaying your
Are you
entire turn
delaying
or
or
just your
holding?
action?
Holding your action.
I'm gonna delay my turn till after the ogres move.
Till after the ogres. Okay.
Yeah.
That is fine. Okay. In that case, the goblins are going to run off screeching.
Oh boy.
Making as much noise as goblinly possible.
Oh god, I just saw the initiative order.
Yep.
It's not great.
And these two are going to run over here. And
I always roll poorly on my initiative. It's oof.
get their bows
I think
ready.
that's the worst it's been, though.
Okay. The ogres, Throg turns around and looks back at Salcom, and then I'm straight up gonna make a composure check for them because they don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. They
Uh-oh.
both got nat ones.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Dice are not kind this
So they're
playthrough.
going to turn around and try to leave the cave.
Oh god.
So I need everybody to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
I wasn't up close to the cave yet.
Okay,
I thought we were so close to the tree line.
everybody who went into the cave needs to make dex saves.
Well, that's me.
Wow,
Also Lawrence.
this is gonna go really badly.
Yes, it is.
No, it's at the back.
It's gonna go bad. It's gonna go real bad for Connie too.
We should just cause a cave in and go home.
What about the people?
Gotta save the villagers.
I don't know, man. I don't know
Brayden, I
if
need a
this is
second
worth it.
dex save from you. It's bad for Lawrence
Just
too.
cave
Good
it in, go.
night.
I don't know.
No,
This is
Okay.
I haven't gone in yet.
Okay, you haven't got
Are
any
the
yet.
dice just upset with me for being on the road or what?
Apparently, the only person who saved is Brayden. So
Can I just say I went from a nat 1 to nat 20?
So, Connie, Salcom, and Lawrence. The alarm screech goes off. The ogres like pause. Nog swings around, almost takes out Throg with the tree that he's carrying, and he says, 20! And they both try to run back out of the cave. The three of you are knocked down. You drop anything you're holding during that time, and you're going to take a little bit of damage. Danger Sense does not help, no.
Worth a shot.
Okay.
The three of you are each going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. As the ogres run back outside. Boop, boop. So Pearson, Rock, you see the ogres run out.
Well, that didn't last long.
Brayden?
I have not once gotten the ability to use Danger Sense despite its massive versatility.
It's not that versatile. It's only for traps and like. Hang on. You get an
And we have a break
when things aren't as they should be. You do an edge when you dodge away from danger. You have an advantage against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells.
Such as.
Right.
They're examples. It's anything I can see.
Right. But I don't think it applies to the ogre suddenly developing cowardice.
I just remembered it because dexterity, so. Yeah.
It's great for traps, hazards, static things, but you keep trying to use it against people.
Because I can see people.
I'm telling you in a room full of traps.
Okay, fine. You want me to say it on the record? I will. I am never going to apply this to people. Because that's not what it's intended for.
But hey, if we end up in a room full of traps.
It's kind of moot at this point, but I gotta save for Pass Without Trace.
Yeah. Yeah, you still have Pass Without Trace, technically.
Huh?
Anyway, Brayden, you're up. Do you need to save for Dancing Lights?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
Let me look.
Oh, I knocked Brayden down. Brayden is not knocked down. Lawrence is knocked down. My bad.
No, you're good.
Oof, well, there goes the Dancing Lights.
Damn it! What even is the concentration checks?
It is 5.
It's a con.
It's 5 plus the damage you take, or 10, whichever is higher. It's a con save.
Fuck.
So 14
Okay.
on this game.
Yep.
Fuck me, the dice are not with me here.
No, they're not. Okay. Brayden.
I thought it was just the flat damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Nope. 5 plus.
Brayden would turn to Sock and be like, I guess we're going loud then.
What are you doing?
I'm asking Sock if we're going loud.
It's not Salcom's turn. Salcom got knocked down by the ogre. He's picking himself back up.
And he's loaded up on thaumaturgy right now.
What was that? You went quiet.
And he's loaded up on thaumaturgy right now.
Is that concentration, Connie?
Let me check.
It is not. It's up to 1 minute.
Okay, cool. What are you doing, Brayden?
Well, if that's the case, I'm pulling at the heavy crossbow and moving to there. I can see a goblin. Just.
You can, and he can see you, so his ready action goes off.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll to 6. Okay. Go ahead.
Which is he misses.
Yes.
And he's getting a heavy crossbow to the face.
All right, do it. You run up, pull out your heavy crossbow. That is the dead goblin, is what that is.
Hey.
Boop.
Fuck you.
These goblins don't have a lot of health, apparently.
No, they don't. They really don't.
No.
Was that the one that kept rolling those naturals?
No comment.
If it was, then fucking.
Okay, you got movement still.
I do. What do I want to do? No, I'm gonna stick in cover till the tanks roll up.
Okay. Rock 'em.
Okay, I cannot see shit when I get in the cave.
You're not in the cave, homie.
How far is it to get in?
Like 10 feet, but you're gonna have to either wait for the ogres or go past them.
Yeah. I don't want to get run over.
You're
so...
not gonna get run over. It's just gonna be difficult terrain for you because there's that narrow doorway.
Oh, that's fine.
So you're gonna spend 20 feet of movement to get into the cave.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. You are here. You still can't see shit.
Yeah, I don't think I have any light cantrips or anything.
Animation.
I do not. Yeah, I don't have any way to make a light unless I want to pull out a torch. I mean, I can use flaming sphere, but that seems unnecessary.
That seems excessive.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. I need
Oh,
light.
Can't hear you, Gamzy, you're all robot.
Yeah, I completely forgot to mention. Whatever killed the Raven, I get what is it? All attack rolls against the killer for the next 24 hours. I get advantage.
Okay, noted. That was not him. Rock, what are you doing?
Yeah, if I can see anywhere nearby where I can like kneel by next to some rocks and just have my bow ready. Just
What
like
are you
within
gonna
5
shoot?
feet.
You can't see.
I'm waiting for someone else to use light again or something.
Okay, you want to duck by the wall and wait. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sock.
Sock's gonna get up, get himself together,
Yep. 5 feet of your
Get
movement to
his-
get up.
get his shield and axe out.
You don't have to get them out. You just have to pick them up. You drop them.
He didn't have him out yet.
Oh, okay. Well, rip.
He was going in to get to, try to shout yet first, but that worked out so well.
I mean, you're the one who cast the
No,
spell.
Yeah, no, absolutely my own fault, but that just went so well.
When do any of our plans go well?
110,000% my own fault. Not gonna deny that for even a fucking quintillionth of a second. But
Hey, I fucked up myself. You fucked up.
To be fair, the same thing probably would have happened if somebody had cast light.
yeah. So what Sokka's gonna do with his shield and his axe out
Yep.
is he's gonna rage, bonus action,
Okay, good. Perfect.
and
If you
then,
wait, well, now hang on. You didn't have either one of them out.
no,
I hate to do this to you. You won't be able to take out both of them and rage. You can either take one out and rage or take them both out.
I'll
Interacting with an object is a bonus action.
no, 100%. I should have thought that out better. My thinking was that like I was getting ready for the fight, so I'd be fine.
Yeah, I
Like-
assumed that you were like, if you hadn't said I didn't have them out, I just assumed you had them out and dropped them, and then I would just be like, okay, pick them up. Like, but
Well, I am conducting a series of just terrible decisions tonight
so you take out
that
your
are
shield
going
and
to lead to another death.
Would you like to
Um,
take your shield? If it were me, I would take out my shield and rage, and then next
That's
turn
my
take out
plan.
my axe and hit with it.
That's my plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up my shield, rage. I'm not gonna let this thaumaturgy go to waste. I still got a plan, and it still might do something for us.
Okay.
Running, bitch.
Yeah, run. gonna get some fucking distance in.
Okay.
And ju-
Cool. The other goblin's ready to action goes off.
Okay.
There's another one in there.
Rolled a natural 1. Okay. Go ahead.
Hey,
With everything Sokkam's got, gonna let out the most bestial roar he can.
You're
Doesn't
just gonna. All right. What
like
is your
strength of
intention?
power in the background.
To scare these motherfuckers down.
So intimidation.
Make an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. They can see you. You can't see them. Okay. So let's see. That is a morale check for the goblins. Their boss is not here, so they don't have advantage. Okay, you beat the goblins. The goblins are terrified. The orcs make a morale check. And their boss is here, so they get advantage on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 2 of them passed. Okay. Good. And then the boss is gonna make a morale check.
And it's thaumaturgy too.
Yeah, that's why I'm rolling. Cool. Noted. And then last but certainly not least, this guy. He has advantage. Okay, noted. So I'm gonna make a couple of notes here so that I don't forget. Which 2 orcs passed? The 2 closest to Salcom. That's hilarious. Okay.
Like, granted, there were some fuck ups at the beginning, but that was a good move.
Yeah.
Well, it depends because
It's a good move if we survive this fight.
just because they're afraid doesn't necessarily mean anything. We'll see. Okay.
I mean,
So,
unless they make
yeah.
a-
So you. Oh, and this guy also fails. So he's also intimidated by you. Okay. Noted. That's gonna be your turn,
Fine by me.
Lawrence.
Okay.
You want to pick yourself up?
Yep, pick myself up, pull my hooded lantern out and light it.
That's gonna be your turn if you're doing both of those.
Well, okay, and can I still pick up my hammer as well?
No. Your
Oh.
turn will be taking out your lantern and lighting it.
I have a light cantrip.
Taking
As
it
well
out
as
is
the-
Not anymore.
Damn.
He can produce flame though.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll pick
No,
myself
I mean
up.
on the lantern. That's what I mean.
and then you can fire the flame on your next turn.
No, he can't because he's. Oh well, yeah. Okay, so what is your lantern cast? Because I don't recall.
20. I believe it's 20 bright and 20 dim.
Thank you. And it's a hooded lantern, so it is directional.
Right.
Wait, I thought hooded lanterns were.
No, you are
thought
correct.
they-
Hooded lanterns are not. You are
Yeah,
correct.
bullseye lanterns are
Bullseye
directional.
lanterns are
We had that argument before, and I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
wait,
no,
before,
no. You good? You good? There you go. So now you
Legitimately,
guys.
I couldn't remember either.
So now you guys should be able to see. Yeah.
I cannot.
What?
All I have is dark vision right now.
I can't
I
see.
don't even have that. Let me refresh. That might be why.
I mean, to be fair, I can't see Lawrence, so.
Yeah, let me.
I
let
can't
me
see
try to refresh it, too.
anything outside of where the spots
is
where the
Lawrence.
dancing lights were.
Right
And
beside
even
you.
then,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
in those spaces.
You guys
was scared
can't
to refresh.
see. Lauren, hang on. Let me make sure you're not behind a dynamic lighting thing, Lawrence.
I don't think.
No, you're
Lawrence
not.
is on-
I feel I should point this out. I can see using Braden's night vision.
Huh.
You what?
Yeah, I can see Braden's cone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That. Do you have access to Braden's sheet?
Something fucked up.
Oh, you have access to Braden's sheet because he wasn't here that one day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why you can see.
Okay.
Rockham as well.
Yeah, same.
I can play ignoring that, but I figured
Yeah,
it was worth
No,
mentioning.
that's fair. But like, can you guys see now that Lawrence is casting light?
No.
No.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I can't
Make
either.
sure it's not on the GM layer.
Oh, wait. Okay, I was not far enough over. Okay. I threw my token out, like, way to the left, apparently.
What?
No, go on your.
Are you not here? I see you here.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
don't
there's,
see anyone's
there's two of my tokens.
Oh, jeez.
Nothing has changed for me.
I edited the token by Connie.
And that's not showing up.
This is what I see.
Okay, I got you, Pierce.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good. You can. Okay, can the rest of you see?
Nope.
Nope.
What in the deuce?
The map just got a whole lot more undarkified.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
that's because Lawrence is casting light.
No,
Can I see if I can delete my token and put it in?
What if I do this?
That helps.
That helps a lot.
There
it
we
was.
go.
It's because I had directional light set, but it wasn't. I didn't have any values put in. Okay.
What I was referring to is like the actual darkness like this.
Mm.
There was a whole bunch of it, and it's suddenly gone for me.
Okay. So can Pierce, Rock, Connie, can you guys see now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you lit up your lantern, Lawrence. Ta-da. Okay. Pierce.
So, first thing, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Good plan.
Good idea.
And I'm gonna. How many feet of movement to get up here?
To
the
15.
Because I was at the tree line.
15.
So. Okay. Here. I don't have anything else I want to do at this juncture because everything else I want to do takes an action.
Okay.
And I don't have line of sight on anything.
Connie.
Cool. So what I'm gonna do. Come on, character sheet, do a load. Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
A weird question in the meantime.
Yep.
I know when you're using it for yourself, you can on the fly change what effect of thaumaturgy you're under. Can you do that for other people?
No.
If they're under the effects of your thaumaturgy?
You can for other people, but the person who it's cast on cannot.
Let's see.
Okay. So for yourself, you can on the fly, but you can't on the fly if someone else has your thaumaturgy.
That person can. Like, the person who Connie cast thaumaturgy on you. Connie can
so
on the
Sockham
fly.
Can
No, Connie can on the fly manipulate it. Sockham cannot.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yep.
Why? What do you want?
Connie, did you get up?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't say anything,
did
you
I
just moved
use too much?
forward.
Sorry, I thought that was implied.
No.
Okay, so yeah, use the movement to get up and then nudge forward a little bit. I can see this little bastard over here, because dark vision.
Yep.
Good rule of D&D. Never assume anything is implied, because when you start assuming implication, everything goes to hell.
Correct.
That's fair. No, instead, I am going to get... I'm gonna put a flaming sphere up.
Okay.
Rude.
Suddenly, the light of the sun is in this cave.
Not quite. That's the daylight spell, but...
Let me pull that out for you.
These poor goblins.
Alright, fine. Suddenly, the sun is in this cave.
I'm very sad that my music is not working.
Is that casting light, Connie?
I assume it is. Let me double check.
It is not. Give me a second. I mean, I know it does.
Really?
The token is not casting light, and it should be.
You can okay.
You know, literal fire.
Sheds bright light for 20 feet and dim light for another 20.
Yeah, okay. I'm 5-point foxing that. It's 40 and 40. It's a giant flaming sphere.
Cool.
Fair.
So there you go.
Hey, look, I can see some orcs.
Oh my lord, that is much bigger than the flaming sphere Z had.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 5x5. I don't know why it's doubled here.
Oh, is it?
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Doink. There you go.
What is that?
Okay. And I'll just stick it right on top of the goblin.
Oh.
On top of the rude.
Can you link your spell,
Rude.
please?
Donnie decided to press the delete button today.
A 5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes some fire damage on a failed save or however much on the successful one. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere for 30 feet, blah, blah, blah. If you ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving that turn. You cannot drop it. You can't drop it on the goblin. Well, you can. You could drop. You can make it 5 feet above the goblin and then fall on him.
I mean,
That works.
Connie, if I could make a suggestion, maybe do it on this slot if you can.
I could stick it.
Because the
I
goblins
could
aren't an
stick
issue.
it here, but I couldn't hit both of them at the same time.
So the goblin passed his save.
But you're probably right. I should go for the dudes.
So roll 2. Okay, you're gonna throw it up there then?
Yeah.
Okay. See, so I have an issue with that in that
Okay.
I said, like, you said I'm gonna put it on the goblin, and then I rolled its save, and then you were like, I'm gonna move it over here.
And they
Okay,
were in the
alright.
middle of talking about doing it on somebody else and when you were rolling it.
Right, because I was slow in rolling it.
Okay. It's fine. I'll go with the goblin.
Roll 2d6.
I mean, you can always move it next turn, so. Yeah.
Correct.
Roll 2d6. Okay, so he takes 2 points of fire damage, and he's yelling even louder now.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Before it was effort to do so. Now it's sheer adrenaline panic because oh my god, I'm on fire and dying.
Pretty much. Is that your turn, Connie?
And then it'll be a bear.
I'm gonna be a bear. Okay, Connie bear.
Fire!
I'm gonna move Connie into the wall. Can you still see Connie's token?
Yes.
Okay, great. And then you can put your Connie bear right there.
There you are.
Now, have you gone bear since your field trip?
I have.
Okay,
You said that it didn't change.
cool. Just checking. Okay, at the top of the round, I need to roll a lot more initiatives.
Yep.
So
we've got orcs.
give me a second.
We've got orcs and whoever the fuck this is.
Oh no.
You know who that is. Shush.
I mean, it's like the same token type.
Is that is it? Is that
Yeah.
another war chief or is that an eye approach?
That's
I
the
can't
same.
remember.
That's the same token type as one of the Eyes of Grumsh.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, we've got another one
We'll
of those
find out
guys
in a
to
moment.
deal with. Great.
All
Hey,
right,
Connie, did you do heat metal?
No, I
all
went
right.
with flame blade.
Lawrence, be ready to suffer. Apparently.
Okay. So I'm gonna put
You can
these
try.
in descending order, and then I'm gonna move Brayton to after the goblins.
Yeah.
Okay. This is perfect. So the orcs go at the top of the round.
Oh, shit.
So they're gonna make so the ones that got feared are gonna make morale checks with advantage because they are more afraid of their war chief than they are of Salcom.
For now.
Okay, for now. Take the war chief out, and then who's they're going to be afraid of?
Okay, all but 2 of them passed.
Good.
So
Good.
those 2 are gonna lose their initiative count.
Probably get the shit beaten out of them by their boss.
But the rest of them are gonna come charging down with their axes raised, ready to fight.
Good. Didn't want it to be too easy.
We might want to hold this line, all things considered.
Something choke point.
Oh, it worked in the vault, didn't it?
Yeah.
Until we started breaking the fucking chain.
I mean, it worked until Jaraxel.
And Malar.
It worked until there was some.
I said axes raised, but they do have bows. So I think.
Oh, come on, don't do us dirty like that.
That's fine.
No, they're going to use the darkness of the cave to their advantage, so they're totally going to use the bows. So it's going to be 5 bow shots against Sulcum.
Oh.
Okay.
You're tough. It'll be fine.
You're raging. It's fine. 15 to hit.
Yeah. Nope.
10 to hit.
Bow shots have never killed us before.
8 to hit.
Nope.
20 to hit.
Nope.
20 doesn't hit you?
Nope, I've got my shield.
Okay, well, get fucked. Valor is critical.
Yeah.
Well. So that's going to be 20 points of piercing damage, half to 10.
That hurts, but not as
And
bad as
just so you know, the guy that Valorous you is this guy, if you can see that.
Hold on. Which one?
The one that I gave a yellow dot to?
Oh, good. You die first.
Yeah, that's the guy that... So he just Valorouses you, like, right in the upper chest. And then... Oh, wait. Are there basic orcs back here? There are not. Okay. And then the War Chief... Gonna fucking come out. Who speaks Orcish?
Yo, Fred.
I believe I do. I believe I
Okay.
do.
He's gonna use a double move. He's gonna get out here, and you just hear in Orcish, "What's that racket?" And then
You're reckoning.
you shut your reckoning. Okay,
Yes, I do.
okay. And then he uses a double move. So no, he can use his bonus action. He's gonna use his bonus action to play. Like he's gonna blow a whistle. He's gonna interact with an object. And he's gonna blow a whistle, and it is not a pleasant whistle. It's not like a cop's whistle or like a referee's whistle. This thing sounds like wind through dead trees.
Oh.
This like low, somber, like almost sad note. And with advantage. Alright. He's gonna lose his initiative count, but you see something the same shade as the shadows in the cave kind of detach itself from the darkness. Ah, shit.
There's the point.
But he's not going to get to go on his next turn. But yeah, there we go. So that's the War Chief's turn. The goblins are going to keep running.
Good.
This dude, he's just going to run up here. He's going to, like, get this far, see the beastie, skid, try to turn left, see the War Chief. Oh, God, why is my Roll20 freaking out? See the War Chief, and, like, skid to a stop. And the War Chief is just going to pick him up and throw him behind him.
Fair.
This other goblin that's in the flaming sphere is going to scream and run. And he's going to get to this orc, and he's going to slide under the orc.
Speaking of which, sorry, I goofed a little bit. I forgot my fire spell's all upcast one, so I should have an extra d6 on that.
Roll it. He's still taking half from that, but yeah, roll it. It might be the difference. Okay, so that's another that much. Okay, he's still alive. And then you hear the shrieks of many goblins. As the goblins come charging down through the cave. To get to you. And they're all going to take double moves as they just run. As goblins tend to do. Just headlong. Shrieking and spitting and all that other nonsense. There we go. Okay. Braden.
Right. So,
Turn.
well, move past Connie to about there. No, wait for... No, hold on. I'm gonna click my boots together first.
Smart boy.
Smart.
There you go.
Nearly fucking forgot again. So I am going to move up to Sock,
Yep.
nudge him on the shoulder, and we need to get that whistle off the war chief. Hopefully that will get rid of this. We can
You didn't
use
actually see that the war chief did that.
I was sitting back here. I can see him from here.
Can you see the war chief from there?
Yeah.
All right, fair dues.
Because I can only see it because of the glow that the sun's giving off.
Oh, well, hey, I mean, fair is fair, dude. Oh god, like that scene is so cool. You're just like peering into the darkness. The flaming sphere like lights up in the back of the cave, and you see the war chief blow the whistle, and you're just like,
and then this Displacer Beast comes out.
Fuck that, man. That's so cool. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Right. So yeah, we need to get that whistle. We need to try and get that whistle off the cap.
Sock's gonna point to the guy that fucking Valorous his ass.
Yeah. Right.
From here, what can I do? Yeah, I can actually hit the war chief from here using my heavy crossbow.
Draw that line again.
Or are the stalagmites in the way?
Yeah, the stalagmites, like they're big. That's why I was asking.
Okay. So I could.
Could he reach him back from where he was? No.
No.
He'd have to move to the center.
I'm gonna. These are raised, aren't they?
What's
These
raised?
Platforms here.
Yes.
Okay, so that was 20. Yeah, I can use. Yeah, I can get up there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot the war chief.
Okay. Yeah, you got
Twice.
line of sight. You're gonna have disadvantage, but you can shoot.
That's fair.
Would you like that one or that one? Whoa.
Oh, sorry. I was shooting.
I need to
twice.
check his. Well, that one's probably not gonna hit. I need to check his armor class. Yeah. Okay, so anybody looking at my GM page right now, let me say this is not indicative of what the war chief is wearing. That's what I thought. I thought that seemed a little low, so you don't hit.
Right. Okay. And then I'm gonna pull one of the knives at my plate and throw it at this one.
Throw it at whom?
The orc in front here.
Okay, go ahead.
That's just a normal dagger throw, isn't it?
Yep. Well, it's a normal dagger throw because you don't get the blessing of the force for that.
Yeah.
Which does not hit.
Damn.
3 shots, no effect. Sorry, friend.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Goblin Boss. Okay, that's his turn. Rock.
Okay. I'm gonna move up and see things for a start.
Yep, good plan.
I'll move there for now.
I got you. Oh, there you go. What are you doing, Rock?
Roll 20, please. Test.
Yep, I can hear you.
I'm going to shoot that guy.
Shoot that man. You're gonna have disadvantage.
I'm going to use frostbite. That should be 60.
Why is he having disadvantage?
Is he not in dim light?
He's in bright light from the fireball.
Oh, fair enough then.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with the frostbite.
Shoot him with like the spell frostbite?
Yeah. It is a con save.
Okay.
On a failed
When you
save,
say
it takes
shoot him,
damage.
I assume you're taking your bow out, but fair enough. What's your spell
I
save
couldn't remember
DC?
the name of the spell and I was tapped out. The spell save DC is 15.
He passes.
Damn.
Is that half damage or no damage?
No damage if he passes.
Okay, he passed.
Okay.
All right. Sock.
I am heavily debating an interesting play here.
Okay.
I could I do that? Hold on. No, I couldn't. Okay. I was thinking about calling on Eagle and warping me and Braden right into this fucking war chief's face.
I mean, give me some heads up if you're going to do that, so I can actually pull out my in his face with a heavy crossbow.
That is.
I'm sorry. Hang on. I hate to interrupt, but I think I vanished out of the turn order.
I think you did too. Roll your initiative again, and what was it previously?
I want to say it was 9.
Okay.
Sounds right.
That is a maneuver that you plan for.
So go ahead and roll your initiative again. I will set it to 9. Good catch. And it's probably because I deleted that token that didn't need to be there.
Knowing that our plans are spur of the moment most of the time. It's fine. We plan and then we plan. You know?
Yeah, no, like, even if you shout, like, Braden, Eagle, point at, like, the war chief, I'll get the memo.
Okay. Sock, what are you doing?
I was just checking my sheet to my spirit chart to see if there was anything useful here.
Mm-hmm.
What I am going to do is, well, you know what? Braden hit me with a plan, so you live another day for now, fuckboy. I'm pulling out my axe and then running up to this guy.
Okay. Good. So that was smart, moving around the pit.
That's a pit. Okay.
Yeah, it's a mud pit. Yeah, it's full of. It's
I thought that was a rock. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it is a giant viscous mud puddle.
You're a giant viscous mud puddle.
Oh.
Ignore.
Face is a giant viscous mud puddle.
You don't hit.
Ignore that. Ignore that lightning. Yeah, I don't know. This used to be the rage variant of Galestorm.
Right. Well, you missed, so you roll it.
Yeah. Why is it auto rolling?
Check your sheets, character sheet settings. It reset.
Yep. Already got it. All set. I will be right back. If it's needed. Oh no, yeah. I'm gonna give Braden a bardic.
Okay. Now you can go. Wait. What's your bardic die?
D6. And
D6.
if it's needed, my AC is 22.
Thank you. Okay. Lawrence.
Right. So, apologies for taking a little long on my maneuvers here because laptop. So I'm gonna move up my full movement here.
Where are you intending to go? I can move you faster. You want to go to the base of the mud pit? Okay. And then what?
And I'm going to give the others a bit of a hand here, and I'm going to bless Braden, Connie, and is it 30 feet from me to Sock?
Good question. 20.
Yeah, so Braden, Sock, and Connie will all get blessed.
All right.
What does bless do again?
It's a D4 to most things, I think. Attack rolls, saving throws, and I don't remember the other thing.
Yeah, it's just attack rolls and saving throws. Target can roll a D4, add number roll to the attacker saving.
There you go.
Which counts for concentration check, so that's a con save.
Yes, it does. What does your bless look like, Lawrence?
Honestly, it probably feels like the forge on a cold morning. So it's probably just a gust of warmth and comfort.
Nice. Okay.
Do we hear the metallic ding of a hammer on an anvil?
Oh, totally.
Absolutely.
That punctuates most of his spells. Speaking of metallic dings of hammer on anvils, by the way, you guys have that magic anvil and you've never used it.
I thought we left it.
We have a magic anvil?
Yeah, you left it at Embrick and Avi's, but you didn't use it before you left.
Oh, heck, you're right. Oops.
Yep. Oops.
Oh, well.
We did kind of get busy with everything else.
You got a bonus action?
I think I've still got the produce flame handy.
No, that you can't keep that
right.
around.
Yeah, that dissipated. So.
Yep.
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. This Displacer Beast doesn't get his turn. The Eyes of Grumsh.
Oh, there's another one. Great.
Are going to bless themselves and the War Chief. And this guy is going to come down. And he's ready to play. He is going to cast Command on Brayden.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Brayden must make a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm not great at these.
DC
Well-
is... Hang on.
You got a D4 to add to it. Remember that, and a bardic.
Yeah, I'm looking... Okay, you passed, but you can add the D4 if you want. The bless is persistent, so...
Okay.
But you did pass.
What command did he shout out?
Suffer.
Oh, fuck that.
Crap, he tried to pull on me.
No, you killed that guy.
Yeah, but he tried, and I just no-sold it.
Yep. So you are immune to... No, you're not. You're not... Wait, are you? No, you're... Never mind. Ignore that. So you pass the Wisdom save. That's all he can do. Is that all he can
It
do?
does
Yeah.
cost him a spell slot.
It does
at the
cost him a
very
spell slot.
least.
I already marked it off. That's gonna be a little bit confusing with all of the others, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. That's gonna be the Eye of Grumpsh's turns. Pierce.
Okay, so for my action, I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Good spell. I don't think I have a
And-
mirror image token, so I'm just gonna give you Dizzy Boys.
So I'm gonna step up to here,
Yep.
and my familiar sitting on my shoulder.
Yep.
I'm gonna outstretch.
You don't want to do that because your familiar will only be on your shoulder.
I'm sorry?
Lavina will only be on your shoulder, negating the mirror image.
No, I'm okay. Well, I'm gonna do something either way.
Okay.
I'm going to towards this orc that fucked Sock'em up.
Okay.
I'm gonna outstretch my hand towards them,
Mm-hmm.
and my familiar's gonna go up to the hand I've outstretched has the spell storing stone in it.
Okay.
With me directing it, Lavina's gonna use the object action and activate it for the ice knife spell that's in it.
Okay, but let me be absolutely clear again.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the end of your turn.
I'm gonna have Lavina move off of me.
Okay. But if they've already seen you, it won't matter. See what I'm saying?
Once Lavina moves off of me and it goes back to shifting,
It's
Then
it's the ball and cup game. They're going to have an easier time.
Why am I
still
depressed? Or blue.
Blessed. You're blessed.
Ah, I see.
Why don't you have Lavina move off you first and then cast Mirror Image?
Because Lavina
Okay.
will still cast it off of the true Pierce.
Right. Cast Ice Knife and then.
It's a good move, Pierce. I'm just telling. This is an inherent limitation with mirror image.
could I reverse the order that I do it in?
Yes.
You like come up here, do that, have Lavina come off of me, and then mirror image?
Yes.
Would that be better?
Yeah. Much better.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Let me roll my ice knife.
Yep.
Okay, it's directed at the one that Valorous Sockham.
How do you know which one that is?
It's not. I don't know that. It's just the one that's closer, and there's a group right there.
Okay, fair dues.
So it's just Ice Knife's effective here.
Fair enough.
It auto-rolled that.
That's fine. So that's gonna hit the base damage, so that's gonna be...
8 piercing to the guy.
Yes.
That it hit, and they both need to make a dex save DC 16 or take 5 cold.
Boop, boop.
Let me fix my auto roll.
The second boy passed. Was it half?
No, it's just no damage.
Okay. So the first boys will take the 5 as well. Okay. There you go. And then you have Mirror Image, and Lavina is like floating nearby. Okay, is that gonna be your turn?
Mm-hmm. I still have. I took 15 to get here.
Yep.
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
Behind Connie.
Right. Connie.
Cool. So I'm gonna yeet the flaming sphere down onto this guy.
What's its movement rate?
Let me double check that.
I'm sorry. The green arrow is not you. Yeah, no,
sorry.
that's fine.
I was just like
So
check
the orc makes a dex save. Is that right?
Dex save, yeah.
What's your spell save DC? 16?
17.
17. He fails. Go ahead and roll that damage.
If you ram it into the creature,
They take the flaming
it
sphere
must
damage.
make a... Yeah, okay.
He avoided the cold. He got hit by the fire.
Yep. Like he like dodged the icy explosion and like goes to raise his bow and he just gets taken out from behind by the flaming sphere. Well, maybe taken out from behind. Let's see. So it's a total of 13. He's not dead. And he's an orc anyway, but noted. Okay. And then you still have your bareness to do.
your bare necessities.
Yes.
There's still a goblin over here, by the way. Just in case everyone forgot about him.
I mean, in that, yeah, we have forgotten about him because he's a non-issue. He's also currently feared.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Is it not?
Not anymore.
Can't bears climb?
They do not have a climb speed, no. I mean, they can climb, but they don't have a climb speed.
I'm pretty sure this one does. Hang on.
I mean, regardless, it's not that high up.
Yeah, either way, I'm gonna just
You could
roll on over here.
You could like stand on your hind legs and swat at him.
Roar! Chomp chomp.
What is it to move the flaming sphere?
Bonus action.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine.
Oh god.
I already
That's
checked, don't worry.
worse.
Okay. Go ahead, chomp chomp.
Come on, sheet. There we go.
Does not hit.
Roar slash slash.
Also does not hit.
Roar! Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Now it's the orc.
Yep, top of the round. Anyone who is feared is no longer feared. Except for
could
the
I
goblin.
move the sphere the rest of the 30 feet?
No. If you hit something with it, it stops.
Okay, cool.
But that means if you miss somebody with it, it keeps going,
Yeah.
isn't it?
The Sork is gonna run down to help his bros. Because he doesn't want to look bad in front of the war chief. This guy's gonna run down to help his bros.
He wants that promotion.
No, he just doesn't want to get whipped.
Cool, that's it.
He's gonna get whipped either way.
Yeah, this orc is gonna
Right.
run away from the sphere mostly. This orc is gonna run away from the sphere mostly. Okay, so this guy's gonna make a double move, so he's not gonna attack this turn. But he is gonna provide flanking to the other guy. So it's gonna be 3 bow attacks on Brayden, 2 bow attacks on Lawrence, and 1 axe attack against Salcom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 13, 10, and 10 to hit. Nope.
Nope.
Meanwhile, Lawrence, up. 15 and natural 20.
I mean,
Would you believe
natural
him if he said the
20
natural
might-
20 doesn't?
The natural 20 is the natural 20.
Natural 20 is a natural 20. That's 8 piercing to you, Lawrence.
okay.
And then 1 axe attack against Salcom with advantage. 18 to hit.
Nope.
Alright. It is the War Chief's turn. We'll come down here. The fucking X gonna give it to you, starts playing.
Oh god.
You can come down here.
Yes. Come closer to me so I can actually hit you with advantage.
Yes, come into one big group all together. That is
Like
so
we're-
smart.
My crunching
closer
isn't
so I can
terribly
get you.
loud, right?
Nope.
Can't hear it all.
And then it's a bonus action. He's gonna move his speed against a hostile creature he can see. Can he get to Braden? No, he cannot. So he's gonna get to Salcom.
Oh no.
Right. Good. Bring it, bitch. I will fucking destroy your entire bloodline.
Yeah, about that. Then he is going to battle cry.
Is that a bonus action?
It is an action. Oh, it doesn't matter because the attack that he can make for free with battle cry is a bonus action. So he's just gonna hit you with it, or excuse me, he's gonna hit you twice with his great axe with advantage.
Man has stood on a whole ass rock.
Yes, he is. So
A rock as big as him.
17
He's
and
got
11.
like Go
He's like hanging off of it like Kong on the Empire State Building, and he's swinging at you with his great axe with his other hand. 17 and 11 to hit, respectively.
Oh, Kong, you missed.
All right. The goblins.
Idiot.
Doot. Here comes the goblin horde. Here comes the goblin horde.
I knew this was gonna fucking happen.
Why did that? I was about to say. The goblin disappeared for a second there.
No, he didn't. He's right beside you.
Down to Goblin Town.
No, that's the one that you put here disappeared for a second.
Oh. Yeah, because he moved down beside you, and then I put another one in that spot. And then, I wish you guys could see this more clearly, but the stream can see it. This goblin runs into the boss's room, and he's like, "We're under it!" And there's nobody in here, and he's like, "Aww."
He's like, oh, I was gonna do something important. Dang it.
Basically. He's gonna start moping his way back out.
I was
that's
gonna
why-
make the boss proud.
They all
My
took
only job finally fulfilled.
they all took double moves, so they can't attack this turn.
Good.
But the
Okay,
goblins
cool.
are now the
Go ahead.
goblins are now on the board. Brayden, you have a goblin in your face.
So, I do?
Yeah.
He's here for me.
No, he's right here.
He's in the wall for us.
Yeah, he's in the wall.
What?
Yeah.
How
And
about-
now he's gone. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Now he's there.
Okay. Freaking goblins.
They can only count to 20. Can you blame them?
Yes. They can't count to 20. They can count to 6.
And then they skip
Okay.
to 20.
That changed what I was going to do, so 10 foot. I can... Right. Question. Can I use disengage to get myself to about here?
You can
Without taking
disengage
out
and move your
opportunity.
movement. So yeah.
Without taking opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go here and use Arms of Hadar.
Okay, now wait, now what? Now we do have the issue of how did you get there? Because they're like, I need to know your route. You can't just warp there.
Okay, fair.
You're hasted. You can't instant transmission yet.
You're not Helio.
Quote unquote yet.
Quote, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I was going
We need to upgrade the enchantment on your
What's your
boots.
climb speed?
Climb speed is the same.
Because you have to
as my
climb
speed.
down. Because you have to climb down 10 feet here, and then
Because of a second-
climb up 10 feet
no,
here.
I don't get any difference from climbing because.
Oh, okay.
Second
Yeah.
story work.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Okay. You go there, and then you go
So-
there, and then you go there. Yeah, you're good.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
What's
And
Arms
then
of Hadar do?
He's about to pull the token out. You'll see.
I'll be able to hit.
I love this
hit
spell.
Boop.
That's what Arms of Hadar do.
Oh god. That is a big spell.
Yeah.
There's a word for that.
Yes, it is.
I'm not gonna use it, but
Good. Could you link the spell, please?
Yeah. Cast it at 1 level. I wanted to link it, not fucking.
You invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in the area must make a strength saving throw. Oh god, these poor goblins. On a failed save, the target takes some necrotic damage and can't take reaction until its next turn. Oh no. Okay.
That is so rude.
That is very
Okay.
rude. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4 goblins and 3 orcs in the range of this.
Including the war chief.
Including the war chief. So 1, 2, 3, 4 goblins. 2 of them pass, believe it or not.
Wow.
The orcs will probably have a better time with this. Maybe. One of them failed. And then the war chief, he gets the bless. Ooh, okay, he passes as well. So one orc failed, and 2 goblins failed.
Is it half damage on a save?
No,
Yeah.
it isn't. Is it?
On a failed, the target take. Wait.
The creature takes half damage but suffers no other effect. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move your tentacles for a second. So the goblins that failed are just dead. Boop. Boop.
I just imagine Brayden leaps, and then just hands planted on the ground in like a what's the word for the Naruto spell type thing? I can't remember
Sutra.
it.
The word you're looking for is sutra.
No, that's not that. But like he puts his hands on the ground and a circle comes out, and it's just tentacles.
Yeah.
oh, you're referring to the summoning jutsu.
Yeah, that jutsu. That's the name of it. Yeah.
That's not strictly a Naruto thing. That's a Japanese ninja thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
The
that's the thing I
symbols
know
on the
it from.
ground are prayer symbols, and they're called sutras.
Didn't know that. Thank you for the information.
Yep. And then this guy can't take reactions. Boop. Oh. Boop.
Whatever.
And this guy. No, that's the only one. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and delete your tentacles. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Boop. Okay.
I'm not done yet.
I didn't think so.
I'm just going.
I'm gonna get a second action.
That
Yeah,
was no, it wasn't because he.
Oh, that was my first action.
Yeah, because
I
you could
used
disengage as a bonus.
bonus
Yeah. All right.
And I'm going to. Bounce my way back down to where the tanks are. Where's it? 25. Yeah, I can get down here
Yep.
because 80 foot movement.
Okay.
And
Jesus.
I can turn my token back around.
This is why rogues are really, really good.
Like Brayden. Brayden
Yeah,
is gonna
no,
have the
that's
record
guy's
for the
getting
most
a heavy
agility,
crossbow.
and then Brayden is just like that though.
Yeet, fair. Tukunk. Yep. Fire that crossbow.
And the war chief's getting a heavy crossbow
Yep, do it. Still missed.
with advantage. Get damn it.
Still missed.
Ah well.
All right. Rock'em.
Okay. Things have happened, and I kind of want to save my big stuff in case.
In case what?
So I think I'm just in case shit goes south.
Okay.
– 10 feet so I can see better.
Okay. There you go.
I'm gonna frostbite this guy.
Frostbite who guy?
This guy.
Alright. So he needs to make a con save. Boop. He failed, so that's gonna be some cold damage. I don't know what your cantrip scaling is currently, so...
He's a level 7 character, so it's going to be 2 dice rolls of whatever the dice is.
Yeah, so it's 2d6. And he has disadvantage on his weapon attacks. Roll it. If you want me to.
Rock'em?
I think you disconnected. Rolling. Nice. And he has disadvantage on his weapon attack because he's a frosty boy. Okay. Sock.
Okay. So... Where the fuck did... Oh, he's all the way over there now. Okay.
Who?
Braden.
Yeah, he.
I'm just checking something real quick.
Yep.
Because I didn't want to mess anybody up.
You can't do that. What are you looking into?
Cool. That's how radius works, right?
It depends
Roughly.
on what... homie, I can just give you an aura. What do you need? A 20-foot radius?
Oh, 20-foot radius, yes please. I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Just ask. There.
Cool. Everybody in there's getting fucked right now.
Lawrence is in it.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You're resistant to fire. Also, I can sculpt this, so I'm calling on Trin.
Okay,
Light it up, baby.
You're gonna burn a charge of Bardic Inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
You call on Trin. So yeah, I think again, you guys see the Sims style green diamond appear above Salcom's head, and then from behind it, this little girl looks like the girl from The Ring, except she's a Goliath. Her eyes are made of magma. She's weeping magma tears. Her clothes are singed. All of you start feeling your throats contract just from looking at it, and then she screams, and there's just fireball out from around Salcom.
It's being sculpted around. It's being sculpted around Lawrence, so he doesn't have to make the save.
Okay.
Also did the frostbite.
Yeah.
The save, it's a dex save.
Okay, good. So 4 orcs,
DC.
3 goblins, and 5 orcs, 3 goblins, and the war chief need to make the save. Okay. Dex save, you said?
Yep.
What's the DC?
14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three of the orcs passed. I'll mark them.
Okay.
Passed. Or no, I need to do this for pass. Get rid of this so it doesn't get confusing. So that guy, and the 2 directly beside you, passed.
What about War Chief, buddy boy?
That's a different roll, friend. Dex save. Bless.
Dang.
Him and those rolls.
Does not pass.
I'm done. Oh. Okay.
And 3 goblins. Wow. 1 passes. This guy. And what happens? What happens on a pass? Just half damage.
Half damage. That's 15 to everybody that failed.
Okay. Let me do that first. So this guy goes to Relentless. Half damage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy is relentless. This guy is not. This guy is relentless. The goblins are toast regardless. Okay. There you go. That's all that put in.
Okay.
Are you sure that damage is right? That seems low.
Take fire damage equal to 3 rolls of your bardic inspiration die.
Okay, fair enough.
We can add my con mod if you want.
No.
It's just 3.
It'd be more fitting to add your charisma since it's a bardic ability.
Regardless, you hit.
That's what I meant to say.
So you did all that damage. You sculpted it around Lawrence, and then Tren like fades away, and you all can breathe normally again. So that was your action, Zalk?
Yeah. Calling on spirits is an action.
Does that count as an attack?
No.
Okay, then you're gonna need to get hit this turn. Well, get it swung at this turn for your rage to stay up. Is that your turn?
I mean, he is being flanked.
That's fair. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Lawrence.
Fucking thaumaturgied up Sockum. Better hope you can drop me, because I'm gonna do it again.
Taunt much?
Well, I'm gonna give Salk a bit of a hand.
Okay.
Alongside the Bless already. And I'm going to Guiding Bolt the War Chief.
Okay. That's an attack roll, I think?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead. He's got a high armor class, so good luck. Does not hit.
Well, drat.
So, bolt comes down.
Well, I can at least still move.
Yep,
so
true.
I'm gonna give those orcs another target to work with.
Okay. I love how the goblins all just, like, swarmed out of that little warren, and then Salkum just goes, burn! And they're just gone.
Except for one.
Yeah, 2, technically, but yeah.
I'm gonna move right up there and call it good.
Okay.
Sockum pulled out his own suffer.
Yeah, pretty much about that.
This place will be...
Alright, yep, he's just gonna run down. The living shadow creature is gonna storm down, leap over and through the stalagmites, and land there. And
Lovely.
Then
That almost looks like it should get impaled on one.
it does, but he's like running and bouncing between them. He's got enough reach, so he's just gonna zap.
Oh, no.
He's gonna zap Salkum with 2 tentacle attacks, and all I'm gonna say is pray you don't get hit by both.
I mean, if I do, this thing's gonna have to deal with some weird consequences.
Yeah. Nat 1 on one, he can't drop it because it's an appendage. 19 to hit on the other.
Nope.
Okay. So from the darkness, these tentacles shoot out, and you don't get bothered by them this turn, which is good for you. The Eyes of Grumsh gonna come down, and they're gonna put their cleric abilities to good use.
Sure hope so.
First, this guy who just popped out is going to cast Command on Salkum.
That's a lot of Eyes of Grumsh.
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You have bless.
You do have bless.
Now, I got a question before we do this.
Yes.
Suggestion we change to a charisma save.
Correct. This is not.
No?
No.
Can I ask the major difference?
The major difference is suggestion. I see what you're talking about. But
in essence, they are both attempting to override one's force of will.
Okay.
I
So
agree
this
with
is
you.
a thought process I had when suggestion after the suggestion thing came up. I believe the save against suggestion is not to push back against someone else as well. It's to determine that that thought wasn't your own.
No, because that would be a wisdom save.
That's what suggestion is.
By that logic, command should be a charisma save and suggestion should be a wisdom save, which I like. The main, you make a good point, Salcom. I'm gonna think about it. The main point is I already had Brayden make a wisdom save in this encounter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little late to the party then.
No, that's fine. It's a good point, but it should have been brought up the first time.
Yes, I didn't have that thought when that came up first
right,
time.
so we could talk about it after the encounter, but I have to be fair in this encounter.
Yeah, no, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Is that the bless, that +4?
Yeah.
Okay. You are a lucky boy then.
Oh.
His command was kneel, by the way.
Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna fucking happen.
And then this dude down here, he's gonna use his action to summon his spiritual weapon.
Huh. These guys are a nuisance. Can you go home, please?
And the other guy's also going to do that, so...
You go home, I'll give you a cookie.
I mean, they have to get to you first to be able to use them.
Doop.
While yes, you are technically correct.
What?
The weapon flies.
No, I just need a token. It's only large. So 2 of these come down. One goes here to poke Salcom, and the other one... Actually, no, they're both going to poke Salcom.
Oh no! I didn't sign up for this.
You
Yes, I did. I'm a barbarian.
Yeah, you're the tank, dude. So, yup. Bop. And how does spiritual weapon work precisely? Let me find this out really quick.
So who's ready for Salcom to die next?
Yeah, right. It just does it. 20 to hit.
No.
Cool. Then the other one. 11 to hit. So you're good. Okay. So that's gonna be their turns. Pierce, you're up.
Pierce, you might want to take care of the eyes.
So, my thought process is either I could AoE and take care of a lot at one time.
Why are you thinking I'm going to die?
Or we could focus fire the Displacer Beast, which is also going to kill Salcom.
Why are you thinking I'm going to die?
You can probably knock out the minions quicker than you can knock out the beast.
Yeah, especially with a tidal wave. Let me get
if you want to use lightning bolt, there's 2 eyes of Grumption Orc in the way.
I think I can hit them with the tidal wave anyway. So I can see all of this. So done. It's 3. It's 4.
Just don't worry about the ones that I got over here around. Just get rid of the fucking
5.
hive, please.
I can only hit them once with this Salcom, so let's see, that's 1, 2,
7.
that's 6.
That's 7.
That is 6.
No,
1,
it's not.
2,
Boy.
3, 4.
Oh wait,
5,
yeah, that is 7. So I have 5 more.
You can bring one back here. That'll be
I have 5
8.
more.
Then you can do 9.
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, Gamzee, let him do it.
Sorry, I almost.
So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So basically everyone on this side of the screen.
Everyone on that side.
Okay.
So they all need to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So
Oh, wait, that's the wrong again. That's the wrong spell. This one.
Oof. Okay. So. Yeah, I have Grumsh.
You want me to,
I'm gonna do
you want
this
me to
one.
lean on my water?
No, I'm gonna do this one at a time. The Eye of Grumsh fails, so he's gonna take full damage. Which means he has to make a DC 26 concentration check. He does not get it. So, 1 spear, gone.
Yay!
Then this orc, basic orc, needs to make the dex save. Fails.
They fall prone if they fail. Another
Oh, good. Perfect. That goes away. Oh, he needs to make another one for his bless.
Yup.
Let me do that when I'm thinking that it's also DC 26. He fails that as well, so his bless goes away, as does the bless one. Or no, his bless stays up because they all cast bless on each other. That's 1 down though. The war chief, you're right. The war chief only got 1. You're right. The war chief was his bless. Okay, actually he might. No, he won't because 26. Anyway, so the orc fails his dex save. So he goes relentless, and they're both prone. Okay. Boop. This Eye of Grumsh. Doop. Fails. Good. Dex save to keep the bless up, or con save to keep the bless up. Fails. So he is prone. And he takes that much damage. That was a good spell for you, Percival.
That was a really good call. It's...
This orc is dead. Just straight up dead. Because he was already relentless.
Yeah, that's right.
The Eye of Grumsh's bless as well.
I was thinking about Magic Missile, but then more guys moved in.
Yeah, if this last Eye of Grumsh loses it, they all lose their bless.
Right.
Fails his dex save, great. DC 26. Spear is gone.
Thank God.
And the bless is gone.
Oh, that was a real good use of Tidal Wave. That goblin over there, though, is just... He came in, saw his friends die.
That goblin is not having a good day.
No, he came in, saw all of his friends died, had to wait 6 seconds for his own death to come.
Yeah, I mean...
what about this poor guy?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's hoping you guys haven't seen him, and so far he's been right about that.
There's a bear on him, though. Like, he's got to deal with that.
Goblin is toast.
Hello.
Boop.
Like,
boop.
The bear chomped at him last turn.
This orc is toast. Boop. Boop. This orc is toast. Boop. The war chief is to make a dex save.
Make that dex save.
He failed. Good lord, Percival.
Maniacal laughter from the wizard.
And then the Displacer Beast. Natural 20 plus his Displace ability activates, which means nothing happens to him.
Ooh.
Completely avoids it.
The other weapon needs to disappear too.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Good turn, Pierce.
Ooh.
Good turn.
Good job. Yeah.
I think that is all I'm going to do. Actually, no,
Oh,
that
is
is
that
not all I'm going to do.
Oh,
My familiar still has, and I have a stored spell. It's getting a 2nd level Scorching Ray, and then I'm ducking back behind this wall.
What's getting a 2nd level Scorching Ray?
The spell Soaring Stone.
On what target? I'm asking.
What are you shooting?
This one.
You're shooting it 3 times?
Yep.
How are you hitting it?
Aim up.
Like, it's a large creature.
It's a large
It was
creature,
able-
but there's stalagmites in your way.
It was able to reach through and hit Salcom.
Yeah.
I thought I had line of sight on it.
It can fit its tendrils through this little space here.
I mean, how big are scorching rays that they couldn't fit?
Yeah, is
Yes,
this like
if he tries to thread that needle, he's going to hit you.
Oh.
Yeah, Pierce, I would suggest aiming for the War Chief because me and Gamzee are trying to.
He's prone, I'd have disadvantage.
Fair.
Okay, then never mind. I'm just
I
gonna
mean-
not do that for right this second.
Okay.
You do have it.
Salcom, I would suggest you get out of there. Lure it into the open.
Connie.
Right, so following up with this goblin here, roar chomp chomp.
Yep. Good. Good.
God, Bear Connie. Oh, I see you have a 2 o'clock. Are you ready? No. Too bad.
That hits. He's dead. Good job.
Cool.
Finally.
All right, that's all the goblins.
Does that count, by the way?
Does that count? as what?
To the
To Connie's
Yeah.
death total.
Yeah.
cool. Spin around.
See, what you should do,
Said,
Connie.
spin around.
What you should do is you should charge this guy and flaming sphere this guy.
Actually, I was about to ask how tall these stalagmites are.
Pretty darn. The Warchief was King Konging off of them. The Slicer Beast is jumping between them.
More than 5 feet, I'm assuming.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Probably closer
Then-
to 25.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeet. Like I said, yeet.
Okay.
And then I'll run over here
Dex save.
and finish up with that slash. Actually, I'll stand here.
He passed his save, so he's gonna take half damage.
If you stand there, you're gonna take damage from your own fireball.
Don't-
Yeah, that's true.
Don't bother rolling it. He's just gonna relentless.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll stand here instead.
And you're gonna slash that boy?
Yep.
Do it.
I'm sorry for interjecting, but I feel like Connie's smart enough to not step near her own spell.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Hits. Roll damage. I don't think you're gonna knock him past relentless. No, you're not, but he is relentless, so.
Okay.
Alright. It's the orc's turn.
There's like 3 left.
Yep. So what's gonna happen is this orc is gonna run down here on this bear to get away from the fire mostly. And Connie's gonna take a whole lot of axe attacks, and Salcom's gonna take some. Oh, just 2.
I would like to point something out. If you'll forgive me.
Yes.
So Connie's form is like this, right? This is the square she takes up. This orc moved through that, and
No.
this would be where her threat range is. What I'm saying is he wouldn't have to move into that square to hit her.
Yes, he would. Oh, well, I see what you're saying. So technically,
Like moving there would be an opportunity
technically he
attack.
should be there because Connie's filling those 4 squares.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are technically correct. Okay. Anyway, 2 attacks on Connie. 10 to hit.
Miss.
16 to hit.
Hang on.
I think your AC is like 12.
Yeah, it keeps resetting on me for some stupid reason. Hits.
6 slashing damage, and then 1 attack on Salcom, excuse me. 11 to hit, misses. Okay.
So
And this
question,
one-
I was about to say, is this one ending its turn in the radius of the sphere?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Because he's just gonna keep over then.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now he's gonna go here.
Then he
Wait,
takes an opportunity attack from Bonnie.
I'm a dumbass. Did Embrick Navi finish the bear armor over the time skip?
Yes.
Shit, what was the AC on that?
You didn't get it. It's still at the shop.
Oh. Never mind.
You didn't call it up to this point. You don't suddenly have that.
I know, I forgot about it.
I mean...
So, Connie, are you doing an opportunity attack on this orc?
Sure, I'll take that.
Go ahead.
Swipe.
Hit. He's dead. Okay. So now it is the War Chief's turn. He is not happy with you. So he is going to battle cry.
He's gotta get up first.
I mean, yeah. And then he's
Scream
going
from the ground like a little baby.
And then he is immediately going. He gives advantage to all targets friendly to him within 30 feet that can hear his battle cry at the beginning of his next turn. So that's going to be basically those two. And he's going to, as part of this, tell the Displacer Beast to kill the wizard. In Orcish.
Oh no.
Alright, let's go.
And then he gets a free attack with his Great Axe against Sokol. Which is 18 to hit. Okay. Goblins are out of the initiative order. He's not going to move yet, so it is Braden's turn.
Perfect. I am going to use my bonus action to steady my aim.
Okay.
And Boyle is getting...
Who, Boyle?
A singular. A War Chief.
Okay.
War Chief is getting a heavy crossbow.
Does not hit. Wait.
What was the blessing?
I get advantage.
You have advantage. That's a critical, so that does hit.
Yep. Oh, and I forgot to add in my sneak attack shit, because...
Yeah, you should. And it's a crit sneak attack, so it's all the dice.
Oh my god, you might...
Well, plus your blessing roll.
That doesn't apply to damage.
Plus one.
I thought it was attack and damage rolls.
Are you talking about Blessing of the Forge?
No.
Yeah.
Bless.
No, Bless does not do damage. Bless is a D4 to attack and saving throws.
I thought it just added a D4 to attack and damage.
It's an attack. It's to attack and saving throws.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Yeah, no worries. Roll your sneak again, Brayden, because you crit.
Yeah.
So that is... Oh my god. That is 31 points of damage.
Yeah. And just to top it off, I'm going to toll the dead this man.
You steadied your aim.
Bonus action. Shot was an action.
Shot with an action, and then your hasted action will be to toll the dead. Okay, do it. Wait. No. Yeah, you use your hasted action to attack, and then you use your regular action to toll the dead. Because you can't cast a spell with haste.
What level? It's a cantrip, so it should be at first 0 level, shouldn't it?
Correct.
Right.
But it should still be doing like 2d12.
Yeah.
Ignore the sneak.
Yeah, it should be 2d12. Did you roll 2d12?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just rolled like shit. Okay. Is it an attack or is it a save?
It should be a save.
Then you don't need to roll it as an attack.
Wisdom save.
Alright. Wait. What was that? Sorry. No, he actually got that. I rolled the wrong thing. He failed, so that's that much more damage. Okay. Noted.
Jesus, he took 10d6 sneak attack and it still wasn't relentless? Jesus.
Nope. Okay.
Tanky.
Okay. Does any of my friends look... Stockholm probably looks pretty rough, right? Considering.
Nah, he's alright.
He hasn't took any hits.
I'm not
The-
even
just
one
really
yet.
crashed two
The
times
person
in the
who
last
is
10
the
minutes.
person who is lowest right now is actually Lawrence, believe it or not.
You know what? Just to play it safe, I'll get
Actually-
a word.
That's mostly because Lawrence has less HP than me, and he got crit.
Well, no, his proportion is lower than yours.
Rockham, I have a dumb idea.
Alright,
You want to sync initiatives with me and then leave the back out? Because that displacer beast is coming after Pierce.
You don't know that.
I don't know that.
Oh, I know
I-
that, but Rockham doesn't.
No,
Yeah, I don't know,
hearing
Orchid.
the war chief shouting Orchid, I would have like turned around and said, "Watch, because the beast is coming after you."
But you didn't.
And-
but you didn't say that.
Pierce knows Orcish.
Okay, that I will concede.
So Pierce is like, Rockham, protect me.
And we can go to that clearing.
Hey, Nightfall, I'm asking you
Yeah?
respectfully. Don't go to a different map.
Okay, fine. I'm trying to think of the best
And now I'm
advantageous
asking you
position.
disrespectfully. Don't fucking go to a different map.
Okay.
I'll
then
piss off the GM in five
what
words.
is the most
I
advantageous
back all.
position?
What is the most advantageous
The
what?
easiest.
What is the most advantageous position for Pierce here?
Directly beside the Displacer Beast.
Yes.
Not
I mean, it
technically
might-
wrong.
I mean, actually,
A quick and simple death.
Not
technically, I could
wrong.
bait it. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna let things go as they are.
Yeah, by
Right.
rights, being up next to the tank is probably your best bet.
Rock, what are you doing?
I'm putting a healing spirit on Lawrence.
Okay.
By rights, Pierce's best play in an emergency is let this motherfucker snag him in Sanctuary.
What level?
Level.
Level what?
You only have up to level 1, I think.
No, he's cast level 2 before.
Oh, has he?
Level
Okay.
2 is base.
I can cast it up to 3. Is what I have right
What level are
now.
you
But I'm casting it
at?
at 2.
You're casting it at 2, okay. So that is 1d6 immediately to Lawrence, which is 4. And what is it for you? 3 points, Rock? Of healing to you?
Yeah, but I'm at full.
I mean, yeah, but still. So 4 healing to you, Lawrence, and you have the healing spirit around you. You doing anything else, Rock? Because that's your
that was
bonus
my
action.
action,
You
right?
could use your action to shoot
Bonus
that
action.
orc.
Oh hell yeah. That's the plan.
Okay.
May I suggest a war chief?
I'm trying. Well, if I might risk getting. Well,
You have disadvantage on that shot, but you have disadvantage anyway because it's dark. Oh no, there's Lawrence up there. Never mind. Yeah, you have disadvantage on the shot. Because you got to shoot around, break
I mean,
him,
if I
and
use
salt
the,
him. And he's prone. Or no, he got up, but he
I
still
can't cast. I can't cast 2 spells in the same round, can I?
No, you can.
If it fits the action economy.
Yep. I rule that you can
I was
because
gonna
that's a
use
stupid rule.
frostbite again.
Yeah, the leveled spell thing is stupid.
I mean, you keep spamming frostbite, and let me be absolutely clear with you: your bow does more damage,
I'm
You
trying
do.
to keep something up
considerably
by doing
more.
the disadvantage on attack.
I mean, that's fair.
On a failed the disadvantage on weapon attack. That's
Okay.
what I'm aiming for.
Okay, but also
Damage is
consider.
nice, but the
But
disadvantage.
also consider this is an orc making a con save.
He hasn't failed yet.
Yes, that's fair. It has worked out at this point, but I'm just saying you are making orcs roll con saves, and you're worried about disadvantage on attacks. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
What's your
I guess.
plus to hit? Like, real talk, what's your plus to hit?
It's like 7 or 8.
He got a goblin 20 on
Something
his
like that.
save, by the way. So
Okay.
you want to move?
Yeah, my longbow plus 8. I mean, unless Pierce stops me to grab my shoulder. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am. Actually, I'm fine here.
So
I bet I was gonna do it again. My rage falls because I haven't taken damage.
no, it's if you get attacked, and you got attacked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the orc swung at you. Remember?
Oh yeah.
As did the orc.
Well, I said I was gonna do it again, and god damn it, I will.
Okay.
Radius of 20.
You have
Sculpting around Lawrence.
You have far fewer targets this time. Sure you want to burn that?
Well, let me take another...
You're only gonna hit 5 targets.
Oh, I can't use Grandaz anymore, can I? Damn it.
No, you need Galestorm.
You might be good just disengaging and moving out of that bad spot.
Yeah, let me step in.
That is some fucking beefy damage I can do though. That's more than a swing. That's more than a single-handed swing with my weapon.
True, but 3d6. Like,
burst damage is better used against many targets.
Yeah.
That's why I waited to do tidal wave like that.
True. Okay. Then no. Disengaging is a main action, right?
For you, yes.
Okay. That's a little far.
Can I make a suggestion?
Hmm?
Check this. You're disengaging anyway. Get over here and get to work on these fucking clerics.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a disengage.
Or actually, you don't even need to go that way because this guy's dead. I forgot about that. So you can just go up here, and then you got Trin ready. On your next turn, you can just unload on these fucking clerics.
Oh, these guys are fucked. 3 of them are in Relentless too.
Yeah, but only the one is. I'm marking that for their spell slots. Sorry.
Okay.
Only one of them is Relentless, but still. Anyway, so that was your action, your movement. You have a bonus action?
Bonus action. Something I've been wondering because I didn't get all the details.
Mm-hmm.
The Tale of Diriak. When you use a bardic die to bolster a save, you can increase the target's AC by the same amount.
That's when they make a save. It's a reaction.
Right. Main question: for how long?
That turn.
Okay. I'm gonna bardic myself now that I'm in the fucking middle of a bunch of clerics.
That's a good plan, actually. There you go. All right. Lawrence Parnassus.
Well, Salk has moved out of the way. Time to cut loose. I'm gonna Channel Divinity.
You're not gonna need that.
No, you don't think so?
There is an orc that's relentless beside you. There is another basic orc in front of you. There's the war chief. There's the displacer beast, and then there's the damage Salk is about to do. Like, if you want to channel divinity, that's fine, but that does so much damage, it's almost wasted here.
Okay, I wasn't quite sure. So
if you feel you need it, more power to you. But I just don't think that
no,
you do.
I wasn't sure if it'd be
You
wasted.
can't spin around the displacer beast because of where it is.
Right. Okay. I was wondering about that, and I was also wondering about the mud pit too.
That would be the big thing about the displacer beast is you can't hit it because of where it is. So I mean, you can hit it once, but you can't hit it. You can't spin around.
You're not
agile enough. I can't move and keep whacking at it.
Correct.
I think we made that determination.
No, you could if it wasn't where it is. It's shielded by the stalagmites.
Right. Okay.
Could you use the habit to destroy the stalagmites?
Yes. Well, let me rephrase that. In theory, yes.
It's just like hitting a weak point with metal. You'd have to figure out where to hit it, really.
It would depend on like how much damage you deal to the stalagmites, whether or not they break. But yes, in theory, you could destroy the terrain.
Okay. In that case, let's see about this placement of these these guys first.
So you want to channel divinity?
No, actually, I want a fire knife.
On what? The war chief?
Next to the war chief.
Why not the war chief?
I was just trying to think about hitting as many targets as possible.
I mean, if you throw it next to the war chief, you're not going to get any initial damage on anything.
Oh, good point. Yeah, okay.
But if you throw it at the war chief, you're going to have disadvantage.
Oh, because I got to throw past the...
Because you're making a ranged attack in melee.
Oh.
You're engaged.
You may as well dunk on the guy Connie is on.
I mean, I honestly didn't think about destroying the terrain. If you want to go the destroying the terrain route, yeah, channel divinity and open up that displacer beast for the rest of your team.
Yeah, honestly, I think that would be pretty useful.
I didn't think about that, and that's a valid point.
Yeah, in that case, I'll do that.
I will say my line of thinking is if we can get that whistle off the war chief, either get the displacer beast passive and just get it the fuck off, or pet, maybe.
While valid, the displacer beast is going next.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, I'll channel divinity and I'll just see about button loose.
So 7 attacks. I would start with the one on Connie.
That was the plan. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Swing it.
Sorry, I gotta wait for everything to load because the laptop is slower.
Yeah, so there's the dong sound, and this huge flaming maul descends like a rocket. You grab it, wreathed in fire, and you start spinning around like freaking Captain America.
It comes down, you grab it and swing down, and then start swinging.
Yep, pretty much.
Nice. All right, let's try this.
Wow, you rolled like ass.
Seriously, are the dice just cursed tonight?
That is the worst channel divinity. You killed him, don't get me wrong, but that's the worst channel divinity I've ever seen you do.
You killed him. It's the worst I've ever seen you do.
So, you also get a d6 of healing at the beginning of your turn.
Oh shoot, yeah.
Well, howdy.
And so 5 more healing to you, and then you shunt over here, and you punch this orc in the face. Do it. Much better. So that's 22 points of damage. Which is enough to get through his relentless, believe it or not. Or wait. Wait. I apologize, no it's not.
Aww.
I looked at the wrong stat.
Well, I can at least still swing at the war chief.
Yeah, however, you could step in here, swing at the war chief. Does not hit. Now you have a choice. You can step back down here and maybe finish off this guy, or you can move up here, take an attack of opportunity from the war chief, and hammer the stalagmites.
Oh, I'll risk the attack of opportunity, and I'll go for the stalagmites.
Because you're actually going to take 2, one from the orc and one from the war chief.
Okay.
He's never provoked opportunity attacks before with the
Yes, he
channel
has.
divinity.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, I did back in the vault.
It's just so hard to hit him because you have to crit to hit him with most of these.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So 15 to hit, does not hit. And 22, he's not blessed anymore. 22 doesn't hit. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, like, it does not hit. So go ahead and swing at the stalagmites. Their AC is 15. Good lord. Yeah, okay, so those stalagmites, like, there's not a token for them. But yeah, those stalagmites where you are,
But
Lawrence,
it's basically just rubble.
explode. Yeah, just explode and fire outward. So you can move in any, you can move in any of these squares now. Those are your 3 choices, basically.
Sorry, I couldn't see because of lack of screen. Where?
Sorry. you can move here, here, or here and take another attack. And this will be your 5th attack, is that right?
I believe so. Hang on.
Yeah, 5th.
So, yeah. So wherever you want to move, any of those 3 spots.
Yep. Oh, so I'll move right.
Gonna move right 1, so you're gonna hit the Displacer Beast or the Orc.
I'll hit the Displacer Beast.
Okay. The Displacer Beast is gonna make an attack of opportunity on you.
It already uses reaction
To do what?
to attack Lawrence.
No, the Orc and the War Chief attacked. The Displacer Beast has not yet.
So yeah, I'm gonna risk it. So.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and swing
Swing for the fences.
at the Displacer Beast. Good lord! That's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh,
That is called a fuck you.
Yes, it is. That is 17 plus 27 is 44. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 44.
Okay. So you just poof, wallop this thing. All right. You got 2 more. You can move left or up.
You might be able to ace this thing out. Jesus.
Yeah, he might if he hits him like that again.
Let's go left, and I'll swing at the War Chief again.
Left, swing for the War Chief. Okay. Does not hit. You've got
Dang
one. You got 1 more. Use it wisely.
I'll move back left, and I'll swing for the Displacer Beast again.
Back left.
Or do you mean right?
Yes, right. Sorry.
Then you can swing for the Displacer Beast 1 more time. All right. That hits for 18.
Didn't ace him, but
No, it didn't. But if I were you, I would let go of the hammer.
yeah. You know what? I'll drop it.
Like, yeah, you could save it, or you could do 68 points of damage to everything around you.
6d8 plus 3.
Yup. Wait, why plus 3?
Because I get my proficiency bonus off that.
Not for damage. At the end of the duration, the hammer explodes, dealing 68 fire to all targets.
Oh, I don't get my proficiency bonus? Okay.
Nope, it's just 68 flat.
I'll just remove that then. It's still set at 68 plus 3. Not sure what. Oh, maybe it's because it rolls via my my spell modifier.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, so the War Chief needs to make a... What's the dex save number? Oh, what's your spell save DC?
Sorry, having to scroll up. Spell save is 14.
Okay. So the War Chief passed, he'll take half, but the Displacer Beast failed and this orc is dead. So go ahead and roll 68.
Good job, Lawrence.
Jeez!
Burn, motherfuckers!
The Displacer Beast is dead.
Oh Jesus. Well, there goes
The neighborhood,
Oh boy.
and the War Chief is relentless.
Oh jeez.
So after the hammer drop, Lawrence is probably just staring down the War Chief. Like,
Yeah, right.
now what?
That's how you use Vulcan's hammer right there. Tidal Wave and Vulcan's hammer MVP this fight.
Yeah, right?
The Displacer Beast is dead. The Eyes of Grumsh
Are probably kind of freaking out, like, oh shit.
gonna pick themselves up. They're orc, they don't give a shit. And this guy up here is going to make Salko make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. And I have my bardic.
Yeah, might be wise. Oof. That's a natural 1, friend.
At perception for a second, I thought that was an Insidious, and I was gonna have a fucking panic attack.
So did I, but that was just the bless. It's still a natural 1. That being said, if you want to use Diriak and raise your AC, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, we're doing that. Okay,
roll your Bardic. It's not gonna save you from it, but it is gonna increase your AC by 5 points. That's pretty good. So you get commanded to kneel. So against,
which removes your.
So this is jacked up. You see these like barbed black chains just appear around Salcom with like heavy locks on them, and the weight of that drags you down into a supplicant position. And then the other 2 Ice of Grumps are just gonna fucking teabag you with advantage.
Respectfully, they can try.
Yeah, right. with
Diriak has given me an AC of stupid.
Well, now to be clear, you don't get your shield AC currently.
Fun fact about that, I still have a higher AC than normal.
Yeah, or your dex is the other part of that. But the 5 is still going to help you. So that's 19 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 14 half to 7 piercing, and then 15 to hit.
Sorry, can you say those again?
So 19 to hit, followed by 15 to hit.
Okay. 19 hits.
19 hits, 15 does not, for 14 damage half to 7.
All things considered, I'm doing pretty okay.
Yeah. And that's the Eye of Grumpsh's turn. Pierce. You just saw Lawrence drop the hammer.
Thanks,
Lawrence. Figuratively.
I'll help sock him out.
The Warchief's still alive, just saying.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna take care of that.
I can take care of him, don't worry.
I got the Warchief. So, first of all, I wanna make something clear. This marker on these guys is just for the spell slots, correct?
That's for their spell slots. Yep.
Okay. Well, with my action, I'm gonna be casting Magic Missile.
Good. Okay.
Which is at first level Magic Missile.
So
what's
I'm assuming you're killing the Warchief, you're killing the basic orc. Where's your third shot going?
3. Oh, I'm just gonna throw it at like this one up here.
All right, roll 1d4 plus 1. Cool.
4.
Cool.
And then I'm not wasting these. I'm gonna use my Scorching Ray, from using my Familiar and Spell Storing Stone, and I'm hitting each of these with a Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Good use.
Somewhere in Faerun, Tristan Sirigaze looks up to the sky. Did someone call me?
Not yet. Give me a turn.
Alright. So natural 1 misses, the other 2 hit.
So the natural 1 would be for this guy, unfortunately. Right. So the next guy up takes that much.
Yep.
And then the guy above him takes
that much. So he has to make a DC 8 concentration check.
It's 10 or whatever's higher.
Natural. Yeah. Well, you got a natural 20 anyway. So.
Okay.
The good news is at the beginning of Salcom's turn, he'll be able to stand up. So.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I killed 2 more orcs, so you know.
Yep, you did. you did do that, Connie.
Yeah. So. I'm going to. There's not much left, is there?
How far can you move that flaming sphere?
30 feet, but it's got to be a straight line, I think. Let me double check that. Well, that's a flame blade. Where did my... Sorry, 1 second.
You're good.
Oh, there you are. Now I can just move it up to 32 feet. Or 30 feet, rather. I don't know why I said 32.
Up to 30 feet, not up...
Up to 30 feet.
2 feet.
so... Not close enough. How far can my bear move? 40 feet. So...
You can get up to one of those eyes.
Yeah, I'll just trundle on up here.
Chomp,
chomp, chomp.
Roar, chomp, chomp.
I'm just imagine bear stomp, like...
Sorry, that was claws, but I'll take it.
You missed.
Roar, chomp, chomp.
Also misses. Braden.
Hacking.
Yep. So what I'll... It's a bonus action to take out a weapon, or is it an action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay. So I'll move up to like the shelf bit, like put my crossbow on top.
Mm-hmm.
Take out Nell and boop. Can I move in between these stalactite mites that are here?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
The only ones that are blocking are in the middle there.
Okay. And this eye Grumsh is getting attacked twice with Nell.
Do it.
Well, I forgot to put sneak.
It hits. Go ahead and apply your sneak. Remember, you can only apply your sneak once.
I know.
Okay. He is relentless.
Fucking take him off the board then.
And you have to hit him.
I know.
There's still that goblin boss that we have not seen yet.
So oh no, you have an ally within 5 feet because you have Connie there.
Ally within 5 feet.
well, Salk is technically helpless, but you did get Connie, so it still applied. So he's dead.
What?
Okay. Rock.
Okay. First things first. How far is that? I can get it on top of Connie. Is Connie injured?
No. Well, the bear is slightly injured.
Yeah, the bear's slightly, but there's better better targets.
That's a bear for you.
The only other one I know is injured right now is Lawrence, unless I missed something.
Lawrence and Salk is injured.
I can't reach Salk.
Yeah, so Lawrence is the only one who's injured.
Well, guess what, Lawrence? It's following you.
So another 6 healing to you, Lawrence. Another 3 healing to Brightwind or Rockham.
You know, I'm really glad you nuked that displacer beast.
Yeah, right.
It was gonna go after Pierce next.
I love my hammer so much. It makes me so proud.
Pierce would have been a bitch to hit anyway.
I mean,
because mirror image is such a good spell.
While I'm glad that Pierce didn't have to deal with the displacer beast, my plan to get hold of the flute and hopefully control it failed.
I mean, you can still get the flute.
Yes, what good is it going to do on a dead displacer beast?
I mean, you can use it later, maybe.
Maybe it's magic.
Possibly. I mean, I'm going to grab it anyway to see if it is. If it's magic,
who are you shooting? Who are you shooting?
This guy.
What guy? Okay. Yep, that hits.
Just saying, if it is magic, we can't make use of it anymore, we can just sell that bitch.
True.
Alright, you shot him. What else you doing?
So bonus action, move the spell, action to shoot.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm good.
Salkum, you're able to get to your feet as the chains of Grumsh fall off of you.
I'm gonna turn to this motherfucker behind, right here, and I'm gonna mollywop his fast.
Alright.
I haven't heard that term in literal decades.
60
Holy
years,
crap.
yeah.
Mollywop to hit very hard.
Do it.
Mollywop indeed.
That's a natural 20. Roll damage.
We kind of just got fed up. It's just like
he is relentless.
Oh, and I can't fucking whap him in the jaw either.
Why can't you?
Oh,
I have a shield.
Yeah.
You could have dropped it as a bonus action and then thwopped him.
Well, no, the bonus action would be. Well, dropping it's a free action. Setting it down is a bonus action.
Yeah, just drop it, punch.
You know what? Drop and punch.
Alright, do it. If you hit him, you'll kill him with your fist. You didn't hit him.
Right in the face.
No. Not even.
That would have been so badass. I'm ashamed, Malcolm.
Oh. Oh well.
Lawrence.
I've done it a couple times in the past.
So my question is, can I get here?
Give me a root.
Yeah, this is destroyed.
Give me a root.
What is it for the arrows? It's
The
just
power
right click.
symbol.
Thank you.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, totally. Whoop.
Oh, and another d6.
Oh, and another d6, yep.
And now you're flanking.
So Lawrence, you also get
Keyboard does not want.
another point of healing.
Right.
One singular health.
So what? Well,
Yeah, what's next?
Rockham also gets 3. So
And I
Right.
was going to I was just gonna do a one-hand swing on him
do it.
because I'm holding my shield with the other.
You're holding your lantern with the other, homeboy.
Oh yeah.
That hits. He's dead. Splat. Okay. The displaced beast is dead. The Eye of Grumsh is weighing his options.
The smart move would be to run, but these
Where's it
guys
gonna
are
run?
not that smart.
Yeah.
Where's he gonna run to? There isn't anywhere else to get out.
Okay,
Where's it gonna go?
so he got a 20 on his morale check.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
I think he's just
He's like,
gonna. I think he's just gonna ritualistically murder himself.
Okay.
He is
So-
a cleric of Grumsh. The battle is lost. Well, no, because if he does that, he's not.
There's no way out.
If he does that, he's not taking enemies to their. Yeah. So
He's not dying in battle.
He's got to go down swinging. Never mind. So
Sockham's gonna point at this man and say, "Mine."
I mean, do you speak Orcish?
No,
Yeah, he's
but
gonna
I'm pretty sure the gesture is universal.
make a wisdom save because he's gonna command you again.
Oh no.
Bitch.
Okay, you passed. But it's when you say mine, he points at you and casts command, and he just says, approach. That's his command.
Oh,
Can I choose to fail it?
I'd plan to do that anyway.
Do you want to fail it?
Sure.
Okay.
Got 4 of the 6 heavy hitters coming for his ass.
I mean, here's the thing, right? If you guys stay back and let Salcom 1v1 this man, and give him his glorious death, everybody gets inspiration.
Ooh.
Yeah, all right.
Done.
I was gonna firebolt him from the back, but you know.
I know you are.
Sockam doesn't like this guy. Sockam doesn't like these people. He's not gonna take this from him.
All right. Well, so I guess Pierce, are you doing anything?
I guess.
Inspiration for the entire party is on the line.
I know, but is it in character to just for Pierce not have just firebolt him?
I mean, you heard Salcom say mine.
I'm gonna move close and hold
Okay.
my action.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna hold my action to firebolt him if things start to go wrong.
Take inspiration. Connie?
I'm just gonna walk on over here, just in case.
Okay. Take inspiration. Brayden?
I am going to walk up here, pat Sock'em in the back, give him good luck, and skirt around the eye, and like go up to this to see if like this was the hole that the people are thrown down.
Take inspiration. It is not. Rockham.
I don't think
Rockham.
he's here.
I think his internet keeled over again. Or his computer did.
Alright, well, I'm going to assume that he's going to trust his brother. So he's going to move up, and he's going to move the Healing Spirit to Lawrence again for another D6 again.
Which gives me full health.
And he gets inspiration. Salk. That hits. Roll damage.
Just silent.
Alright. He's not dead.
That was a two-hander, so I don't think I have anything I can do as a backup.
I mean,
Punch him.
You have a bonus
Oh wait, that
action?
was two-hander?
Well, no, he could take one hand off the axe and punch him. You can do that.
Oh, can I? I'll do that.
There you go.
Uppercut him. Do it.
Damn it.
Does not hit. Lawrence.
I'll wait.
Alright, take inspiration. The Eye of Drumsh. Whop.
He probably like ducks back from the uppercut and then swings.
Yep, 20 to hit.
Oh wait, I need to that's gonna hit because I don't have my shield right now, but...
Yep. So,
I forgot
10
to-
points of piercing, half to 5. And then he's gonna slug you for 5 to hit.
Nope.
Alright.
Just at one point, both of you just drop your weapons. It's just a slug match.
Pierce?
I mean...
Oh, by the way, Salk, take inspiration.
Noted.
Pierce?
I'm gonna continue to hold my action to firebolt if things start to go south.
Connie?
I'm gonna be a Connie again.
Okay. Zoop. Boop. Boop. Okay, Brayden. You look around. You don't see anybody from up here.
Hey, looking down the hole with nothing.
It's not that deep. It's only about 12 feet
Okay.
deep.
And I'm going over to this. Oh,
Alright.
hello.
You find a goblin cowering.
I think I got my cowering stab.
Okay, roll your attack.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like comes around the corner.
get it, but that's cool, man.
The goblin goes, ah! And then he's just dead.
Oof. Get fucked.
He's got enough time for the goblin version of, oh shit.
Executed. You see a hole that goes down further than the range of your dark vision, and you hear the sound of many, many, many bats and smell lots of guano.
Ah, okay.
We'll come back to you. Rockham is back. No, he's gonna move the healing spirit to Connie.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, it's
he's
back.
back.
He's quiet.
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, she
Good-
is
good
missing a
idea.
little bit.
No, my computer is just all the shitting itself today.
Okay. You have inspiration, and you're healing Connie for 6.
We are letting Salcom duke it out in ritualistic combat.
Yes.
Okay.
It's an honorable 1v1.
I'll move a bit closer just in case, but otherwise,
Yeah, that's what I assumed you were doing. It's all good.
yeah.
Salk.
I'll keep the healing spirit moved to everyone besides Salcom so I can
Another two-hand, then take one hand off and slug.
Okay, do it. You hit. Roll damage. He is relentless. Slug him. So you like hit him with the axe, and like he's relentless. You see him like stagger, and then he just like drops to one knee and holds his arms out. Yeah, go ahead and take advantage on this attack.
Fucking
For the glory of
one-handed cracks knuckles.
You're right.
I don't like you or your people, but I'm not an asshole. Say hi to your god for me. I'll see him soon.
Wow.
Nice.
That hit.
Nice.
He is dead.
Well done, Salcom. Well done.
Quiet clapping from Connie. Right, now where's these townspeople?
That's when
We need-
I'm checking.
Yeah, we need to start looking around.
We need to keep an eye out for any stragglers.
After hearing like Connie doing a wee clap, like whistle from Braden. Maybe
Oh well,
find
the
something
music
over here,
finally
guys.
started up again for me.
I'm gonna drop Flaming Sphere, by the way.
Okay. I don't even know where it is at this point.
It's gone now.
Okay.
There's a lot of bodies. There's a lot of bodies on the floor right now.
I'm gonna, for the sake of bandwidth, I'm gonna go ahead and delete these.
Right. That's fine.
Thank you.
Do we level up yet?
Lawrence, whatever you do, keep that
We haven't
lantern.
found them yet.
Yeah, we have to get the people out
Yeah, if
before the
anyone needs
challenge
healing
is
spirit.
completed.
That's fair.
If anyone needs
I'm
healing
gonna-
spirit, now's the time.
I'm gonna check down this way.
Salk needs it.
Yeah, have Sock play robot for a minute. I have to disappear again because I have had 2 teas today.
Yeah.
Can I cast light on, like, my shield?
For the record, Braden is calling everyone over because there's a big asshole over this side.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll make our way.
But that's a thing. Can I put light on my shield, Bard?
I don't see why you couldn't.
Like,
Give-
I need light aura on
I mean,
my...
give me a second, dipshit.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to save everybody some bandwidth, so give me like 15 seconds. Can you cast light on your shield? Yes. Am I going to put light on your shield? Give me a minute.
Valid.
There you go. Healing Spirit on Sockum, I'm assuming. You said you would have... How many turns left on that do you have, Brentwood? Also, Lawrence, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I think we've used 2, so...
No, you
We've
used
used
more
one.
than that.
I'm
You used,
not talking. No, I'm just moving over.
you used 5, I think.
Yeah, 5. So you have
I'd be
5
5.
more. Yes.
I don't think call.
Yeah, haven't been talking, just been moving over. Following
was
the
even-
money.
Understood. Hey, plus 20 for Sockum. Okay. Oops. Well, fuck. There we go. Let me go ahead and get rid of these. Or give me a second, guys. Damn.
Sorry.
We're only moving, we're not doing anything else.
How long does Bless last?
It was up to a minute, so.
Okay.
Lawrence
I'd say,
probably
yeah,
dropped it as soon as the fight ended.
Let's
So
just go.
yes, over here, there is. Are you just spelling the? I guess you are, because Sockum got it. There is a big hole in the ground, as you guys can see. It goes down beyond the reach of your dark visions, and there is the chirping of many bats down in there, and it reeks of bat feces. It also reeks of something else that none of you have smelled before.
If you...
That stinks.
Well,
I'm
I can't
guessing
see
the-
down to the bottom, so
I
big
can...
asshole. Actually, wait, no, what the fuck are we doing? We can ask the ogres what hole they were thrown in. If it was this one or if it was another one.
I mean, they kind
Are the ogres still around? They might have fled.
I mean, somebody go outside and check.
That's a possibility. If need be, I can switch my familiar to a bat, but it will take an hour.
You could just send Lavina
could just-
down.
Lavina
Yeah.
doesn't have dark vision.
No, but Lavina glows.
Oh, well, okay.
Can see how
I'll do
far,
that.
can see how far down it goes.
I mean, if we can take a short rest, then I can recall mine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll send Lavina
So
down.
you send Lavina down. You see this little white pinpoint of light going down into this cave that's bigger than the one that you're standing in. You see that very quickly. We get the faraway shot of Lavina slowly descending down.
Can I
just as-
switch to her vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
So
that.
you're just in a black void for a while, and then you go down and you're greeted by the maw of a purple worm.
Yee.
Oh.
This
Oh, lovely.
humongous, like, and when I say humongous, I mean humongous. Like, this thing could not fit through the hole that Lavina just went down. Just big, toothy maw of a purple worm pointed straight up.
Is it unmoving?
It is not moving.
Okay. It's just a straight tunnel to here.
Well, you descended straight down, I assume. No, it's not a straight tunnel. It's a big open cavern. I thought you just went straight down.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Really helping the people aren't
Well, I will start making sweeping circles with Lavina to get a lay
Okay.
of the cavern.
It doesn't take long at all. It takes a while to get around the purple worm, but once you clear it and you start to see the cave floor covered in what you can only assume to be bat guano, because there's tens of thousands of bats above your head. Some of them are checking out Lavina, but they're not attacking Lavina. You start to see several like commoners, humans, a couple half-orcs, a couple dwarves. They're all like mostly naked. They're wearing like rags, and they look a bit emaciated. There's probably like 40 or 50 of them.
Oh shit.
The worm seems to pierces can speak when looking through Lavina's eyes, but not through Lavina, through himself. Nothing to the group. There's a large number of people, about 40 to 50. They've probably been down there for a while. They seem starving.
Well, let's get our ropes and tie them together to get in there.
Honey's already getting
It
the rope off the back.
It is incredibly deep.
You should like fair warning, Pierce. Like if you guys go straight down, you're just gonna drop into the worm's mouth.
Yeah. Let me look at how long the concentration for this spell is.
Do we have a way to move the worm? The thing's huge, but
I only used 1/3 level spell slot, so this might be where the rest of my slots go for today.
What are you doing?
Do I have the text in here? I do.
Who are you casting that on?
No, I'm just looking at it right now.
Okay.
It's really only 10 minutes. Okay.
But it's 60 feet.
It is. Is that long enough to get these people back up here?
With a fly speed of 60 feet, you could make a circuit, so all the way down and all the way back up, in 30 seconds.
So, okay. So that means I could do this. You could do a circuit 20 times.
Correct.
2 times a minute. And there's about, you said 40 to 50, so let's go with an even, just a high estimate of 60. I have enough spell slots to do this.
Okay.
I have enough spell slots for,
like the person to cast it on is Salk.
Yeah.
And he grabs 2 people and just circuits.
Yeah.
And while he's doing that, I can go try and see if there's a easier way down there from
How
this
many
guy.
items can I put light on?
3.
Sorry, you're planning to cast fly on Sock, or what's going on?
I'm thinking about putting fly on Sock.
Can't you target?
He can carry 2 people.
Can't you target multiple people with that?
If I upcast it.
It's up to you.
For what it's worth, Lawrence has create food and water prepped.
Yeah, and I can heal people.
It'll save people, yeah.
I've got some good berries in my ring.
But what I'm thinking is, we put a rope with pythons on it to hang down from the entrance so Salt can find it, because Salt doesn't have dark vision. That's the other problem.
Do we have a spell to give dark vision? Is that a thing?
You can take my lantern.
Yeah, hook it onto
There
his
you go.
belt. That'll work.
True.
Yeah, that could work.
So yeah, I mean,
sounds like a plan.
Lawrence
Sounds like we have a reasonable plan. But
Yeah, and in the meantime, I'll go try and find an entrance down.
Yeah.
Because there's a
Then we
couple of
can get
forks off that we
A
haven't
food and
explored.
healing station set up somewhere.
let's... Rockham, could you fasten a rope to hang down? I can cast light on it.
As you go to ask, I'm like tying my rope and Connie's rope together.
I pass you my rope as well, just in case.
Yeah, I'll start working on that.
Could 3 sets of 50-foot rope fit in the cube for light, or is it individual strands?
To be clear, you don't need a rope to climb down.
No, but it's a light to mark.
I'm not saying it to you. Here's the roll.
Sorry.
Wrong.
That way we don't.
Brayden,
That way we don't lose where
Connie.
the entrance is.
To be clear, you're not putting the rope down to climb down. You're putting the rope down as a light so Salcom knows where to fly.
Yeah, and a longer light means that you can see it from further away.
Can't cast light on all 3 pieces.
Oh, you can't? Like, you can't do 50,
I mean,
another
if
50
I drop it on my shield, I can put it on all 3. Because 3 sustained effects, and it's not concentration.
It's completely dark down there, and it sheds bright light for 30 feet. I don't understand why you're tying the rope together, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless. Just one.
And I'll untie and then hand theirs back.
Okay, never mind that.
Okay. So... Lawrence?
We should probably still send some kind of light down there so Saul can see the people.
That's why I was saying don't cast it on all 3 pieces.
Salk has the lantern.
Salk has the lantern.
You can give Salk the lantern.
Yeah, I mean, Lawrence already passed it over.
Yep.
Okay,
you also might want to cast light, like what Connie was saying, is cast light on something to give to the people, so Salk has a target.
Correct.
Lavina could stay down there and pass a lit up coin between the people as we go on.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Alright.
So yeah, I'll call Lavina back. I have Lavina come back up, cast light on a coin, the rope, including my shield. That's 3 instantaneous effects. I can drop it on the shield if we need anything else, but we're good for now.
Okay. And then you cast Fly on Salcom, who is currently AFK.
Mm-hmm.
And the intention is to fly down. Excuse me. Fly down and
rescue people.
And rescue people 2 at a time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
In the meantime, the branches of the cave, I'm going to explore to see if there's a way down into that cave.
I'm gonna need you to wait till next week, homie.
Fair enough.
Just keep mental note of that.
Yep.
Or
so Brayden looking for another way down, Salcom descending into the cave for the first time will be the last shot of our episode.
Nice.
Nice.
So we survived that fight.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was significantly easier than the town.
Yeah.
I tried my best to not be so...
Yeah.
I think I did good tonight.
You did. Let's do some shout-outs, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Nightfall, start us off.
I'm Nightfall the Kitsune. I do admin stuff and things around Kit's server. You can find me lurking in chat occasionally when I'm not working, and I played Pierce of Lavadil on these nights, and I play Killia Wolfwalker on Thursday nights. If you like what I do here, make sure you catch that stream as well.
Trescare, give us a shout out, please.
Hey guys, Trescare here. I am a mod for Kit's channel, and if you need something soft and fluffy knit, I am on the move, but I do have my yarn with me. So if you need anything, do feel free to hit me up. And with the holidays coming up soon, if you need help budgeting, feel free to bother me for that too, because apparently I have an act for it.
Guy Gamzelis, the Bard of Heroes, can be found over at these places and stations. He's a good dude, currently AFK. Apparently there was something that came up in his world that he had to go and deal with. We wish him well. He played Salcom tonight. He plays Sean Kindled Oath on Crown of Fangs on Tuesday nights, and Breaking Dawn on Voices of the Mountain on Thursday nights. Long-time supporter of the channel and a good dude. Definitely check him out if you're ever mind to do so. Birchmila, give us a shout out, please.
Hey, I'm Birchmila, aka Gracie. I do art and things for Kids channel. I love tabletops. I'm addicted to Minecraft. You like any of those things, give me a poke.
Brightwind, give us a shout out, please.
Hi, I'm Brightwind Inc. Sometimes I do art stuff. If you want to see that art stuff, you can see it at Brightwind Inc. at DeviantArt. and Twitter and Discord. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Delta008, finish us out if you would, please.
Yo, I'm Delta, your resident Mad Scotsman. You'll find me hanging about the Discord, doing mod stuff, keeping the archives in order, making sure things don't go awry most of the time. You'll find me usually hanging about, just playing games, Warframe, Destiny, forgot the name. The FTL, Fast and Light, has currently got my attention with the Multiverse mod. It's pretty good. It recently got a massive update and changed a good few things. If you ever need a hand with something, give me a shout and I'll see if I can help.
For my part, as ever, I am the Sharp-Eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries, the masked bard. This is the channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. So if that's to your fancy, you're in excellent company here, and I do hope that you enjoy your time with us. I stream every single day that my health permits me to do so, and we're rolling with advantage in 2021 and beyond, which is 2 chances to get you given the stream. We are currently celebrating Arttober all month long, a celebration of all things artistic and interesting, a counterpoint to all of the spooktacular nonsense that you're going to be surrounded by all October long. Stop by, we'd love to have you, and if you want more tabletop goodness, I'll be back on Tuesday evening with the return of Crown of Fangs, a D&D 5-point Fox module playthrough of Tomb of Annihilation with my own spin on things. Stop by if you like tabletop role-playing games, or if you don't know if you like tabletop role-playing games, we'd love to have you. For now, it's been a day, but it's time to leave you with these parting words. From myself, my keepers, and those joining me on the stage this evening to all of you, the regulars, the followers, the newcomers, and the lurkers, whether you're just having a seat by the fire or you've got a running tab at the bar, remember, there's always more stories to tell. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. As we continue the tales of the KnightLites with a new chapter. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon.